Hello, I'm the DM, and you're listening to Campaign 2 of Fools and Flagons, The Tales of Archeron. We livestream on Twitch every Friday at 6 p.m. Central. If you'd like to join our community and chat not just about D&D, but other games as well, come join us on Discord. If you enjoy what we do and would like to support Fools and Flagons, you can visit our coffee page. Donations and memberships are never required, but are always appreciated. We don't believe in gated content, and every bit of support goes right back into making Fools and Flagons an even better experience and helps to keep the podcast alive and well. We also have a merch shop where you can find t-shirts, stickers, hats, kitchen goods, and all sorts of Fools and Flagons gear over on Etsy. You can find links to all of these in the description down below. Now that we've got all that out of the way, let's get to the fun stuff. So grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for the Fools and Flagons podcast.
Drink and raise your glass, make a mess and kick some ass. Dungeon Master has no chance. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Raid the dungeons and slay the dragon. Sharpen your sword and prep your wagons. There'll be death and tons of magic. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Time for Fools and Flagons. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
We're going live, so...
Ah!
What? Ah! We're live!
I'm afraid!
Well,
You're confused.
hello
Go
everyone, and
backward.
welcome to Fools and Flagons, a tabletop campaign made up entirely by yours truly, where we're gonna do some collaborative storytelling together that some of our decisions are dependent on the dice rolls. And mine suck, so it's probably gonna be some pretty good outcomes.
Yep.
So yeah. James is just having a grand old time over there. I wish I had his energy right now.
Dude, we're playing some fucking D&D, brother. Hell yeah.
Dunda.
Dunda.
Oh, that's right. D&D changed their.
Yeah, the D&D Beyond's website is got a different format. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
I don't like change. It's bullshit.
Yeah, just bring us
Why
back to
does everything have to change? Back in my day, we didn't have to worry.
Can we just go back to albino black sheep? Like, can we just go back to that era again?
I don't even know what that is.
It was the predecessor of Newgrounds. It was like the in-between between 4chan and Newgrounds. Well, if you want to see what we're doing, you can watch us live every other Friday on Twitch at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, or you can catch the VODs on our YouTube channel if you feel like sitting down and staring at a bunch of nerds playing a game. If you are watching us live, we do want to go ahead and thank you for your follows, subscriptions, and bits here on Twitch. We apologize that we will not be verbally recognizing those, as it will interrupt the flow of the story, but we will be watching the chat and we will interact with you in there. And by we, I mean all these other people, because I have too much shit to do. Also, we're slowly rolling out more and more merch stuff. I believe, if I'm not messing it up, and I actually did do it, stickers are available on our Etsy page. So if you go to where's the button? If you go to www.etsy.com/shop/fools and flagons, then you can find all of our stuff. We've got shirts, we got hats, we got candles approved by our resident fan. We're gonna say she's not paying attention. It's fine. So yeah, go check it out. Get some merch. We also want to give a big thank you to Gene, the Gelatinous Cube, and Cargo, our tavern patrons over on our coffee page. Your support helps keep the lights on, our mugs full, and plenty of chaos flowing. If you would like to be, if you like what we do and you'd like to support us in any sort of way, shape, or fashion, you don't want to get a shirt or anything, coffee is a great place to do that. Links can be found below in the description and all that fun stuff. Every little bit helps, and it all goes back to Fools and Flagons. So, anyone else have any questions, comments, or concerns?
I'm alive!
We
Wasn't
apologize
really
in
a
advance
question.
for a future update that's going to be happening, or sorry, interruption that's happening in about an hour.
Yeah. We may have a slightly more scheduled break than what we're used to, but, real life always comes first. Speaking of, real quick announcement, my sister is doing very well. The date got moved slightly, so I will be going up the weekend after our next session. I think.
I don't
Yes.
want it. Thank you. Go.
No.
Seriously.
Is that how it? Hold on.
Child, I don't want your offering. Go.
So next week, no session. Week after session.
Yes. So there should not be any interruptions. She's having them on the 23rd, which is super exciting. And I'll go up on the 28th. So I don't foresee us missing our next session, but there is always a possibility. If you would like to be kept up to date on that, please join the Discord. That's where we'll talk about it and keep everyone up to date on how life is treating everybody.
Wait, are they both going to be Aries?
I mean, they're going to be born on the same day, so whatever they are, they're both going to be that.
May your sister be blessed with lots of patience.
They're going to be a bunch of little red-headed Korean kids, so...
And they're Aries. They're gonna be little menaces.
They're double minorities. What the fuck?
All I can say at the moment is that we've had very, very good news, more good news than what we were expecting, and I will leave it at that. So,
Hell yeah.
good enough news that the doctor wants them to cook a little bit longer, so that's great. All right, I just took a drink without saying the thing. Grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for Fools and Flagons. I was thirsty.
That's it.
Isa, what do you have?
Beast?
You have clown juice?
No, because it kind of broke.
Oh, lame.
How does juice break?
Hey, clown juice!
Oh.
No, the lid broke. It took the cover off of it, and it took a part of the lid with it. There's Nim's
Gotcha.
thumbnail.
I'm just looking at my little tiny face in there.
Baby.
Go ahead.
Pure Life, if you're interested in sponsoring us, please reach out.
Please don't.
We promise we won't hurt your brand.
We don't need
that
water.
much.
We do need water.
I say, I live in Memphis. The water that comes out of the ground is some of the best you can get in the world. Anyway,
It's true.
last we left off, the Tempests were deep in orcish lands, their target, the Bloodmoon Clan. But an outright assault wasn't the plan. First, they would take out the chief known as Ta Bloodrage. Approaching the encampment from water, the Tempests snuck in close, then gave the signal to Bogbo to begin his distraction. And what a distraction it was. The little goblin unleashed an air elemental, lent to him to lay waste to the outskirts of the clan's base. The ruckus drew the attention of the rest of the Bloodmoon Clan, including Ta, which drew the chief out of her abode and into the open. The Tempests then wasted little time in assaulting the orc chieftess, but she was not so easily killed, and appeared to be quite powerful, creating duplicates of herself around the village and slipping through the fingers of the Tempests at every turn, until she cried out in frustration and dropped her facade. The image of a ritualistic female orc dropped, revealing the visage of the speaker, as he summoned more of his wordlings to surround Zaan. So focused was he on Zaan, however, that he didn't notice Moriko coming up behind him in her water elemental form and whelmed the ever-living shit out of him. With no way to speak, the speaker was trapped within the elemental and was an easy target for Pez's fireball spell, which ended the speaker in a boiling tomb. As the rest of the Tempests gathered to discuss their next steps, Lakin took off to assist Bogbo in finishing off the rest of the Bloodmoon Clan. And with the remaining orcs and goblins and other greenskins scattering and fleeing, the party considered the job complete and headed back to their wagon Cassie. Along the way, however, Lakin felt an urgent pull that had him straying towards the water. And after urging his fellows to go back to the wagon, Lakin took off for the water's edge and found Seto there, waiting for him in her colossal form. The sea goddess brought mostly bad tidings for Lakin. The world is in turmoil. Many of her brethren deities were missing, or in the case of Coyote, in hiding, after being attacked by Satyr's minions. In light of all that had occurred, Seto considered her bargain with Lakin complete in the hopes that her champion would be able to turn his rage towards Satyr and his followers instead. She then granted Lakin's desire and returned his life to him. No longer an undead orc, Lakin took his time returning to the wagon to meet his very surprised party members. We rejoin them now as they travel through the night to the north, Lakin laying naked on the roof and sleeping for the first time in centuries. So, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the sleep schedule looking like? Are people taking watch? Are you trusting that Cassie is going to be able to handle herself and everyone's getting some rest?
First watch.
First watch.
Second and third.
Second and third. Lakin's out, so we're not even going to ask him.
Whatever's remaining watch.
It's been a while. I need it.
Okay. Can have you joining
just sleep
Moriko
on
on her
Lakin's
third
head.
watch. Sorry, what was that, Zaan?
Zaan's just asleep on Lakin's head.
on the whole, you're gonna asphyxiate him.
His back is just on his head. No, he'll be fine.
Wait,
Anyway.
last time didn't Lakin say that he just fell asleep naked up there?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He's
Yeah,
got the windsock just blowing in the breeze.
you stole my joke from me. I was checking the wind direction with the windsock, you penis.
Well, that is a penis.
It is.
God damn it.
Okay.
What the
Now that
dick?
we've covered anatomy.
No, we've covered meteorology.
Got it.
So,
Cumulonimbus
speaking of our
clouds.
local meteorologist down there, Pez, you are taking first watch. What would you like to do?
Watch.
You're on the meat watch? Got it.
Yeah, he's got to make sure it doesn't blow away.
Look, all my stuff is inside.
All the Lakin stuff is on the outside.
Now.
Rippling muscle.
Okay, so Pez, you're just driving Cassie and you're just going to keep an eye on the horizon. You don't have anything you want to do for the evening?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to cast Sprechen with Animals.
Okay.
Better than Fireball.
I am going to listen out to see if there's any like critters saying like, the fuck is that thing? In regards to the wagon. I'm just listening.
Okay. Most of what you're hearing is Hamburger. Just kind of chirping, muttering to himself as you're continuing along. You see his head pop up. He goes, "What was that? Snack. Over there." Just very, very trying to be quiet. And you're kind of hearing the dual parts of Hamburger. You're hearing his trills, but you're also hearing what the trills actually mean. None of the voices that you would hear in the distance are really saying of any consequence. It's mostly just odd vocalizations of their primal desires for food, shelter, run away. There's no one speaking Eldritch and, performing a ritual underneath a marsh tree or anything. Totally not. Make a perception check, though, for me, please.
I can do
Just
that.
in case.
Just in case.
Ritual check.
Yeah.
I'd help if I had some dice.
God, your webcam shuddered when you dropped that bag.
Yeah, the D100 was in there.
Okay, that makes sense.
It is true.
That would be a 19 plus 7.
Wow. Okay. 26. It's very quiet. At the start of the evening, you heard a lot of the normal insect and frog noises. But
Right.
as the night went on, those creatures that move around and hunt and exist in that twilight hour are starting to nestle down. Most of the noises you hear going forward are the dripping of water as Cassie's long wooden spider-like legs are lifting up and repositioning and then dropping down. She's gotten fairly decent at moving around and being as quiet as she can. But the big lumbering legs will occasionally disappear into the water and step on a fallen tree trunk that you had no way of being able to see, and it gets crunched and bows up and flings water everywhere. It makes a fair bit of ruckus. A couple times it makes you flinch a little bit, but Lakin is wholly knocked the fuck out and is not being disturbed at all. Eventually your watch will come to an end. Moriko, I'm assuming that you would probably go down to the master bedroom to do your home.
Yeah, but when it's time for her watch, she's gonna go up to the top.
Okay, just making sure if you were doing it on the bench or if you'd actually gone into a room. So Pez, eventually you hear footsteps coming over as Moriko sidesteps a very large, very naked orc. Comes, plops down beside you.
Actually, no, when
Howdy.
she sees a naked Lakeland, she actually goes back, grabs a blanket, and puts it over him.
I do her shit.
Aw.
You here to relieve me?
Yeah, you go seeps.
I sit relieved. I just tip my hat down.
Doesn't move, wiggles butt.
The
Hat.
driver's bench consumes him. Over the next 6-ish hours, he just slowly subsumes into the cushion. All right, Moriko, is there anything you would like to do during this first stretch of your watch?
Just keep an eye out, making sure nothing sus is happening.
Okay. I will ask you. I suppose I should have asked both of you this. Pez, which direction were you heading? Did you just kind of tell Cassie to head north?
Yes.
Okay, so Moriko, with your excellent sense of direction, you plop down, and even in the night sky, which is still relatively... Hold, please. It's dark as fuck. But that also means that you are able to very, very clearly see the stars. So navigation for you and your just innate knack for knowing where the fuck you are at all times, or which direction you are you going to keep heading north?
She wasn't told to go any other direction, so she's just gonna let things go as they are.
Okay. You continue to plod along. With your higher perception, partway through your watch, you hear some voices from coming from the library window, but they are very familiar voices. It sounds like Alarian and Cassie are having a conversation together.
Out of curiosity, I'll try to listen in. She doesn't quite know that eavesdropping is rude.
Okay, make a perception check for me now that you're focusing in on it.
Perception. Hello, Merlin. Loafing on the floor. 24.
24. You start to hear very familiar sentences being made. Very similar conversations that you yourself have had with Alarian. He seems to be in teaching mode.
I'm gonna keep trying to keep an ear in to see what he's trying to teach Cassie.
As the night goes along, you start to hear and start being able to pick out, because they are trying to be quiet, even though that they know that a lot of the rooms are somewhat muffled, and all with the window being open. They're still trying to be quiet, but you've got, godlike ears. He seems to be coaching her on speaking and giving her pointers on how to control things that are part of her yet not. Kind of in a similar way to when you found him in the library, he was able to control some things through just existing inside of it. It's a very similar situation to what Cassie's currently in. And he seems to be giving her tips and pointers while also instructing her on how to speak more eloquently, or, not monosyllabic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, you don't need to roll your R's. That's just something that Lakin does sometimes to fuck with you.
Yeah, once she realizes what's going on, Moriko's gonna stop trying to listen in and just keep an eye out for anything.
Much like during Pez's watch, things are very quiet. You have not instructed her to go any faster, so she is still slowly plodding along, trying to be as stealthy as she is capable on giant wooden legs. And you are also still within the Bloodmoon territory, which you have just thoroughly thrashed. So there's a fair sense that you're probably not going to run into much of anything tonight. Kasumi, you wake up. You're in the room by yourself, but you feel rested and refreshed.
Okay. She is going to make her way up the stairs to go to the roof. When she pops her head out, you said that you covered Lakin's body, right?
Yeah, he has a blanket now.
He's full tucked
It's
up.
like a washcloth.
Okay, so you're still mostly naked.
She tried her best.
I don't know. Do you
Not
guys
hard.
have orc-sized blankets?
Well,
Oh.
now, to be fair, the previous owner of the wagon was a big dragonborn.
Yeah.
So technically speaking,
Well.
Moriko would have had... Now, would she have gotten the dragonborn-sized blanket? Or would she have gotten the tiefling-sized blanket? That's the big question
No,
here.
she would have gotten the bigger one.
Okay.
Okay. So Kasumi is going to step out, slightly side-eyeing Lakin, still not quite used to him looking alive.
Not dead.
But then she's gonna just silently walk over and sit next to Moriko.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
For real?
Yes.
All right.
Please don't sit on my schnoz.
Okay, that's a 16.
16. You go to sit and you realize that you almost sat on Pez.
She just moves her tails to the side. Is he asleep?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She moves her tails to the side and then just takes one and drapes it over his unconscious body.
He
Zooted.
just goes,
God, you guys are fucking
so
cute.
fluffy.
Okay.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, when I got up here, he was just bare to the sky, so I put a blanket on him.
With the gods as my witness.
I mean, you're talking to the woman that was in scraps of leaves and leather when you found her.
I'm surprised you still came up here then.
It's just human anatomy, not anatomy I'm used to looking at, which is why I kind of covered him, but...
It's anatomy I've never been interested in looking at.
Fair.
Yeah. I probably would have hid and went back downstairs and tried to wash my eyeballs.
Well, it was Pez's turn to go to sleep. I was making sure he could go to bed.
I wonder if Sponge could do that.
That's fair. I'm not gonna try.
Just put sponge on your face.
Yeah, kind of like what
me
you
of
do with like a
memories,
comfort cat when you rub. It's just like. "Rawr, rawr."
Anything exciting happen?
I overheard Ilarion and Cassie having a little teaching session down in the library.
Should we be worried?
No. Ilarion's teaching her how to speak a little more eloquently. And teaching her how to more control things that are her, but also not her. And
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, do we know how much longer we're going to be in the swamp, mucky area?
no idea. I just know they were heading north. I didn't tell Cassie anything else. Just, I know I need to keep an eye out.
That's fair. Because I have no idea where we are right now.
Neither do I. I've never been on this continent before.
And I have no interest in getting down in that terrain again.
What, you don't want to go underwater again?
No. That was not pleasant. And also being yoinked up in the middle of the air, in the middle of fighting, was definitely not pleasant.
Flying can be fun, though. At least when you're a bird.
Yeah, but I feel like when you're a bird, you're a little bit less unsuspecting. Because people expect birds to be in the sky. People don't expect a woman with foxtails that is dripping wet to be floating in the air.
Although if you were in fox form, you could have argued that you were a flying fox, which is a kind of bat.
Flying fox?
Yeah,
I
your
don't know.
bat's called...
Is Kazumi aware of flying foxes?
Um,
I don't know if they have those in the mountains.
Make a history check for me.
Okay. All right. 22.
22. You were really confused until she said bats. And then you kind of go, huh.
Oh. Okay.
They're really heckin' cute.
I've heard of those, but yeah, I prefer to keep my feet planted to where I have control of where I'm going. And
That's
I can
fair.
hide. I can't hide in the middle of the open air.
Yeah, we could go down to a roof.
That's true. That part I didn't mind too bad. It was just the sudden abrupt reach through the water being yoinked about 60 feet up in the air that kind of got me.
That's fair.
She kind of like kicks her feet off the edge and is just kind of like swinging her feet back and forth. I guess we just sit and wait till we get somewhere.
Yeah, or wait till when everyone's awake and we can more accurately decide like what direction we're going.
I think Zaan is now the one in charge of directions, maybe.
Well, Lakin should know how to get out of this orc area. And then I remember someone mentioning like the wilds, I think it's Pez's area, or the Nightly Kingdoms.
Oh. That'd be an interesting journey. We might run into some of our old friends.
I don't know which way is easiest to go, so that's why I'm kind of waiting for everyone else to be awake. AKA the 3 that are still sleeping right now.
Kasumi kind of like leans back on her hands and like crosses her legs at the knee, and she's like, at this point, I'm just along for the ride until the world decides to start burning down.
I'm just here to try help protecting my friends.
Yeah. That too.
That was my first option, but yeah, sure, why not?
I will say, if anyone kills any of you guys, I will make them become one with the nature. And not in the fun way.
You're gonna make us
I've seen
tree?
you do that. I've seen you do that, and it doesn't look very pleasant.
No. I mean, considering I suffocated a guy with mud.
Yeah, you kind of Turned him
actually
into
kind
an
of fun.
ostrich.
That was fun.
He shows up to the afterlife.
You're never gonna believe how I died.
Just
I enjoyed watching the bubbles come up from the mud. You fucking psychopath.
Yeah, Kasumi's just gonna kind of lounge and silently meditate.
okay.
What time is it, out of curiosity?
It's still dark at this point. There's still going to be another couple of hours before the sun begins to rise. Is there anything the two of you wish to do during your watch, apart from just scanning around? Okay. Your watch likewise goes relatively without issue. Again, you've taken out the local people that would potentially be giving you problems. So Cassie just continues to plod along. Again, occasionally snapping a tree limb, snapping a whole ass tree as she's still moving about the place. Kasumi, what's your passive perception again?
It is not high. 1 second. It is 12.
12. Okay, never mind.
I see nothing.
Moriko, you still continue to hear Alarian and Cassie speaking through the library window. There's the occasional higher volume of laughter between the two of them, but then it quickly dies back down as they're still trying to be respectful of the people that still actually need to sleep. But eventually, Lakin, I'm going to leave this up to you, as this is the first time that you have been flesh and blood in a while, and the first time that you're feeling a lot of things that you haven't felt in a very, very long time. The sun begins to rise over the mountain range near high tide and is starting to dabble its way through the splintered, leafless tree limbs, hitting the top of the cart. Kasumi and Moriko, you would be watching the sky start to brighten. The morning is here. Pez, it's still really dark for you because Kasumi's like quasi-smothering you with her tail. So you might be able to get a few more minutes of sleep, unless she decides to just flashbang you or something.
He is awake.
Riku's gonna look back
stood
at him.
up.
Have a good sleep. Oh, you stood up without the blanket.
Oh.
I haven't felt that in years.
Oh, I quickly because I still have my boots on. I'm not a psychopath, and I put my pantaloons on, and
Is he dressed yet?
put on my chain shirt. My apologies, ladies. I did not think anyone would come up here. Maybe except for Pez, but you know.
This is where
always.
we all do our watch. Why would you think that?
Well, I've seen you all take watches from inside the cart as well, though that seems tactically unwise.
You looked a little bit cold, so I brought you a blanket. That's why you had a blanket.
I enjoyed the brace. It was. Wow. I am starving.
Are you dressed?
Yes, I have pants on.
That's all he has on, though.
Okay.
Now he's just gonna whip like 12-pack.
Food-wise, we probably should wake up Zaan. He's usually the one that makes the big breakfast.
Oh, good point. I will run down the step.
Make a dexterity check for me.
Why am I imagining the Stimpy Stompies of Mixture X from Resi 2?
At 20.
Okay, I was kind of curious to see with your newfound
Healing.
well, the weight of your muscles has. I was curious to see if that was going to throw you off balance as you've put on muscle mass again. But with a nat 20, you're fucking legging it. You're good. You hurtle over the little roof tower basically like skitter down the circle stairway. Zaan, where are you sleeping? Are you in the spare room or are you in one of the big chairs?
Probably one of the big chairs, knowing Zaan.
Okay. Since you got a complete and full and total night's sleep, the thumping of Lakin's feet would very easily wake you up as he thunders past the bay windows.
Just watch this Lakin go right past me. Because that was bad.
I go downstairs immediately into the pantry.
Zaan hears the pantry. My food! Back of that!
Zaan's just like, no, that is my thing.
999!
So ladies, you upstairs start hearing the front windows right below your feet start to rattle as Zaan is shouting at Lakin from right below you.
Zaan's awake.
I'm not invalid. I know how to cook.
No cook for you. We are going somewhere else.
What do you mean? We are here.
Ah, yes. But we aren't here. Zaan walks to the pantry, yanks you out of it if you're in it, and if you're not, he's gonna just hand on your chest, flip the switch thing to fucking Ferns, say, we would have a proper breakfast.
What do you mean? The food is in the pantry. You're crazy, not making any sense.
Lakin, walk through the door.
Fine, I'll play your game. Open up the door, and I walk through.
You immediately come face to face with a pile of rubble and stone.
Zaan?
What did you do?
I walked through the bloody doorway like you said to.
You're telling me the one place I can go vent my frustrations, is gone. On second thought, out of my way. Zaan's gonna step through. How, is the rubble right up against the door, or is there like a
Right
small...
up against the door.
I need to read a spell. Moment.
Kasumi, do you want to go downstairs and have some of your leaf juice?
Yeah.
Leaf.
I'm gonna try
Get
some
the-
more.
She carefully removes the tail from Pez's face. Oh, you're awake. Good morning.
Morning.
You looked like you needed something cozy.
Exactly what
Yeah.
We're gonna go get some tea downstairs.
Wait, I'll meet you down there.
Absorbs into the floorboards.
Okay,
One
so
with the
Fez
heart.
is not a kobold. He's actually a gelatinous
He's
cube.
actually liquid.
He's a small eldritch creature. Like, you know how they apparate and disapparate in Harry Potter? He kind of does that, but it's just all of his limbs slurping through the seat cushion.
A Gmod.
Although, to be fair, Moriko has been through those tunnels as a ferret, so she knows the tunnels are there.
Yeah. They are very well maintained. Very clean. Very precise.
Back to Zaan.
Yep.
But what? You show me this rubble. There's no food there.
Plug your ears now.
Okay. Fire in the hole!
Zaan casts Thunder Wave. Forward.
Let me see.
Second paragraph is the one I was looking for.
A boom.
Okay. Kasumi, as you and Moriko are 2 seconds away from putting your legs over the roof tower, you hear a thunderclap. Slightly muffled, but you're hearing it from below you and kind of feel it, in your feet as Zaan casts the spell down below, which you have no idea what's going on. You just hear this rumbling.
Moriko is immediately beelining downstairs.
Zaan, you kick up a bunch of dust and you move a few loose pebbles here and there, but the rubble in front of you barely seems to have moved.
Hold on. Warriors on. What is this thing you're trying to free?
Zaan hand, which was resting on your chest, holding you back, grabs you as his claws are now not in your skin, but you can tell he's stressed at this point.
Talk to me, man.
This is somewhat important to me.
Where
it is a
is
cafe in the Nightly Kingdoms.
Wait, you've had this here the entire time, and I'm just now hearing about it.
Listen, I've tried going, but they were always closed, and I wasn't going to walk in there when you're asleep. It's very rude.
Moriko and Kasumi, you would have run down by this point, and
Yeah.
Pez, I would assume, is just Pez through the floorboard somewhere and is just... I don't know where Pez would be. He always surprises me.
I know, Clip. Just, yep.
He somehow comes from through the rubble.
He works his way through the
That place is fucked up.
Yes. So, this is a place of a...
Are we being attacked? What the?
Oh.
Oh.
What the?
It's because your audio was muted. It's fine.
Weird. Sorry, this weird rubble stopped me from being able to talk and see everything.
Well, it's all the dust that Zaan kicked up casting Thunderwave. It just got into your lungs that you're not used to using.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a call.
So this place is important to you.
Yes, for multiple reasons. I have a call to make. Who do I call?
What?
Probably the most important person.
Sorry.
Okay, why was there the
stop.
shaking and loud noise?
Not now. I am busy thinking.
What do you mean not now? You just set something off inside the cart. Why?
Why is there rubble in the pantry?
That is Fern's
Zaan-
place.
Yep. Zaan is completely zoned out as he casts sending, and he's going to cast sending and sending to Yvonne.
His girlfriend.
His booty call.
Yeah. So, do I feel it connect?
Yes. You do feel that there is a
Oh, thank
connection.
God. That's good. I was about to have to go
But it's
downstairs and kill
weak.
somebody.
She's actually, her arms and legs have been cut off.
Potato Man.
Yvonne, it's Zaan. What is happening? Fern's place is completely destroyed. I can't get to you. Out of character. That's what's left. 4 is left, right?
Yes. I think.
25 words to respond.
The first thing you hear is a sigh of relief. Good to hear from you, darling. Things are bad here. Things are bad everywhere. I don't have time to talk. I hope you are safe.
Well, we're stopping off at helping me on the way up to Rokasing.
Okay,
But
so
what?
do we know which way we're going then? How do we get there from here?
I can help us after we leave the... Wait. Damn, I've never been in the Orc Lands before, right?
No.
I know I've been in...
You've always
Yeah, I
wanted
was
to
about to
go
say.
because you know that they're good fighters, but you've never been.
Yes, okay, so I was not incorrect in thinking that. Sorry, looking. So when we get to where I was in prison, I can help, but I think Lakin's going to be kind of the one to go to for here, and then Pez when we get to the Untamed West for the small amount of time, and then, I mean, we all kind of know, other than you, Moriko and Lakin,
Yeah, I don't know shit.
Had to somewhat navigate.
The best route for us to get north is through Gloomren.
Okay. Okay. Zaan, can you make Lakin some food and then we'll figure out our course of action while we eat?
Yes, I
Please.
need to eat for some reason. Oh, that's right.
I will cook. Lakin, he puts his hand back on your chest, grabs you, pulls you close. Tell them how to get there as fast as possible. Lets you go.
Sure.
Steps out of the door, flips it over to the pantry, and starts rummaging around loudly as he gets everything that he needs to make the breakfast of champions, because he's totally not stress eating.
All right. Let's go over to the map. Everyone else.
Map.
Mate.
All right. So Gloomren is over here on the northwestern section. We need to head approximately northwest. Though I'm not quite sure of our current position, but the DM knows exactly where we need to go.
You also will know exactly where you are, as that map is enchanted to have a tiny clockwork beetle that seems to be in the position of where the cart is. Pez,
Holy shit!
Pez, you are also relatively familiar with Gloomren. You've never been there yourself, but you know of it. It is the popular staging grounds for the orc lands to assault the desert towns from. It's one of the
Very popular.
safe passages through the mountains. That's not just sheer cliffs or thriving with bad critters.
Extremely popular.
Okay. And Mariko's gonna point. It's like, so Gloomren is there, and she points at the map.
Yes.
Okay, so we go there. And then where do we go from there to get over to Harpermere? I don't know where that is.
Well, let's focus on getting through Gloomren first. But after Gloomren, Dungeon Master is away through Dragon Shade Camp through the mountains, or is there next to there that would be the caverns that take through Dragon Shade? Then we would be in the Knightly Kingdoms. We would have to go around Elkenstrand, the northern, and then we will go to the Frigid North.
Forgetting one important thing.
What?
We're stopping at Harpermere.
It's a little
Harpermere
out of the
is
way.
very out of the way.
I don't care.
Zaan,
Yes.
I need information. Who is this person or this building that has been destroyed?
It is in the kingdom of Harpermere. It is very close to where the king is.
Very
Also
well.
where
Who is this person?
Fern. He is our contact in Harpermere. And with the king. Well, I'm pretty sure I can just message the king anyways, but it seems very inappropriate.
I mean, could we just message Fern?
Zaan just stops cooking. Fuck!
You really are an idiot, aren't you?
No, he's immediately thinking about his girlfriend.
Shut up, both of you!
I mean, the one time they
Don't-
took me to Ferns when I first joined them, Zaan was literally in her lap the whole time. I got to meet the princess. She was very nice.
That's
Yeah.
very wonderful. Zaan,
Listening.
cosmic world-ending threat to the north.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
If we do not get there in a timely manner, everything dies.
Yes, but boat.
Boat what?
Harpermere. It's a big harbor. We take a boat up north.
Do you really think going on the water is the best plan?
We'll be closer to where my father is, which is where we will be going first.
I understand once we were in Rokasine, However, the intermittent path over water, close to ground zero as it were, may not be the safest route.
So you're saying your god cannot help keep us safe? Hmm?
Right, Zaan?
Yeah.
Out of all the gods,
Yeah.
mine is not being kowtowed by Satyr.
Satyr.
I did that on purpose.
Oh, got it. Carry on.
It's his orc accent.
Just adding HP to the boss.
Yes.
I would recommend going by land because there's a pretty nice looking ice land bridge thing from Nightly Kingdoms all the way up to the frigid north.
Yes.
Plus, we probably wouldn't have to worry about any like big titty tentacle monster coming after us in the water again.
You guys keep
said you
mentioning
wanted to.
that.
Yes, she was
Yeah,
quite massive.
It was kind of scary. Another reason why I
So-
don't like the ocean.
Scarouse
I
is
have
what
many
I-
reasons not to like the ocean, but yeah.
Yes. She is both horrifying and not horrifying. Very interesting experience. A lot of mixed emotions.
Make it make sense.
They call it scarousal.
Yes, that's what I said. Scarousal. She is both attractive and horrifying at the same time.
So, where are we currently? Like, where's the bug? Are we near the Daka clan?
You went straight from the Bloodmoon Clan north, and you have not given Cassie any other information. So you are, with her moving stealthily, you are still in the marshlands, and you're more or less heading straight towards the Mountain Tooth Clan. Because you have not given her any other direction.
Northwest. That's where we need to go.
Okay, then we should probably tell Cassie that
Cassie.
we're gonna.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Northwest.
northwest.
It's like, we're gonna go. Got it? What? Seeing Pez's hand signals and Moriko correcting or vocalizing what he is trying to say, those of you that have any eye line towards any of the windows, you start to see the mountains and the far distant landscape start to move as she changes her direction. But being within the cart, you don't feel a whole lot. It's relatively dampened magically, but you can visually see that her direction has changed.
So, once we get out of here, I'm guessing we're gonna exit through this here little tunnel doodad.
Yes.
It's more of a mountain pass. I put the tunnel there just to signify that that's the entry slash exit. But well, at least Lakin would know that it is a over through mountain pass, not a tunnel like the Dragon Shade camp passage was.
So, are we gonna run into any adversaries of the orcish variety once we get up near here? Because again, I know that they used to invade often.
I will handle them.
Oh yeah,
I could help. I will protect.
oh yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
At some point, Zaan will finish cooking a mighty breakfast.
I am kind of curious. Do you guys have an idea of where in Rokusing you were heading?
I was. Hold on a second. I knew until you asked.
Now that you've asked a question, he's never had a single thought in his brain.
Well, because you said that you're heading
I-
to the Frigid North and Rokusing and all, but there's many settlements there that you could choose from.
My father in Sverker.
Okay, going to Zverker. Okay.
Should be relatively close. Yeah, it should be relatively close to when we loop in.
Okay, just making sure that I had the overall game plan in mind. Okay, Lakin, you find yourself you're finding it harder and harder to focus on the conversation and planning and everything, as what Zaan is cooking is starting to fill the kitchen dining area. You are famished at this point. So Zaan, what have you made?
Everything.
I was about to say yes.
So lots of meat.
Meat, eggs, anything that we had in there. So, like I said, stress eating.
Okay. Kasumi, fair to say that you have gotten your tea weird and...
Yes.
Okay.
As the commotion has calmed down.
Yeah.
Moriko wants to try more tea.
Lakin, are you more of a leaf juice or dirty bean water kind of orc?
Beer.
So, Zaan, got it. Okay.
You stay away from my stash. That's mine. Can't happen.
The eggs. What variety? Are they herbivore or carnivore?
Yes.
Moriko's already
There's
eating
difference.
some eggs. Eggs
There
are
were
eggs.
literally eggs, different sized in there. Zaan didn't fucking care. He just said, haha, eggs.
Okay.
I'm like handfuls and just shoving it in.
Shoveling. Okay. So, Cassie continues plodding along. Lakin's on the verge of putting himself into a food coma. As you all are traveling, what's the overall plan? Are any of you doing anything? Are you
Yes.
preparing in any shape, way, or form?
Also, yes.
Okay.
Zaan will dump out his stash of shit that he found in the Feywild and start trying to figure out what all of it actually is now that he has 2 seconds to actually think and try to take his mind off of what is currently happening in the north-ish area.
Okay.
Also, real quick, are you able to talk to Fern yet, or do you have to wait another?
I can talk to
Best.
Sven whenever I choose.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'll do that too.
So Zaan, since you don't have identify, you dump out your bag
Kasumi!
and there is a cloak,
Kasumi!
a scroll of some sort,
Is it a book?
no, what?
No, what was the first one? Sorry, somebody said
A
something.
cloak,
Ah.
a cloak, a scroll, a spherical glass orb, what looks like an iron stick or rod, a little hat, and 2 bags that you're not, 2 small little like bag items that you're not sure what any of them are.
Kasumi! I need
What?
you. Please.
He's literally sitting on the other side of the table and he is shouting at you.
What do you need?
Zaan gestures all of the stuff that he now has on the table. I need to know what all of this is.
How
may
many
help
things
us.
are there?
7.
Pick 2.
What?
Zaan.
What level is identify?
First level.
Oh, I can put that in my spell ring thing.
But you can't upcast it.
So
From
when
what
you're
I
out of
see.
when you're out of first level spell slots, that's
Yeah.
it.
Do I have identify as an option?
Although, I mean, I guess technically speaking, you could upcast it. It just wouldn't do anything more.
I was about to say, I was always
D&D Beyond told me no.
Yeah.
Well, there are certain spells that are restricted to that, which
Yeah.
is weird.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh.
If you wanted to sacrifice a higher level spell slot
No,
to use it, I'd allow it.
no.
Didn't think so.
Wait a minute. We have a lich. Blake, does
He's
lich
not
not
a lich.
identify?
He's not a lich.
What is he?
He's a specter.
I will
Yes, this is
identify
magic.
2 items for you today, and then I'll do another 2 tomorrow, and then another 2 the next day.
So Zaan pushes over the cloak and the spear to Kasumi.
It just takes a minute per
I would
item.
have picked a little hat.
Trust me, that's the next item on the list.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it needs to go to Pez.
So,
I'm just about to say, trust me, I know.
as Kasumi starts to work on this spell, Zaan, you are going to cast Sending, or are you going to wait until Kasumi's done?
If it takes a minute, I might as well cast Sending since it takes a couple seconds. Kill some time.
Okay.
By
Who are
the
you
way, I am
contacting?
going to be stepping away in like 6 minutes.
Okay.
So, just
Kasumi
heads up. You
first.
don't have to
Yep.
stop.
Okay. So Zaan, who are you contacting?
Burn.
Okay.
Fern, what happened? Your store is gone. Door is blocked. Are you okay? Is the princess okay? So, out of character. So I have 8.
Yes. Yes.
Get back to me whenever. 25 words.
Okay.
Hopefully he gets that.
Good to hear from you, lad. I'm right banged up. So's me shop. Lots of people are dead, including the king and queen. Big beastie took out most of the kingdom. That's about all you're able to get from him.
Zaan is sitting there, hands crossed. You can hear thumping. It is obviously his foot.
Who has the journal, dragon journal thing? Can I borrow that?
Yeah. She, it's upstairs next to, the bed.
We blah 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 blah.
Zaan, you finish getting the message back, and Kasumi passes both of the items back to you. You have a drift globe and a cloak of elven kind.
Rift orb, you said?
Drift globe, one word.
Drift globe. Okay.
Mhm.
I guess that'd be equipment. Okay.
I'm gonna step away. Don't feel obligated to wait. Continue.
Okay.
Okay.
So Pez, you go up via Kasumi's instructions and find the journal.
Wait. I'm going to write a letter to my sister.
Okay. Give me just a second, because I need to, since she's stepping away, I need to keep track of how many pages remain in the journal.
Oui.
Where is it? It's here somewhere. I know it is. Oh, found it. Got it. Okay. What are you writing to your sister?
Hey, Lapis. I hope everything is doing okay. We're still alive, and we're coming back to the west, just for a little bit. Could you meet us in...
Where were we going to
Gloomren.
pass? Gloomren? Okay.
Could you meet us in Gloomrain, or near there, with some extra teeth?
Because if memory serves, we left the aloe, like the original aloe, with her. And
You left all of your dinosaurs there.
yeah.
We did? I thought we left some of them in Harpermere.
Mm-mm.
No?
You didn't want to bring him through the tunnel.
That's right.
So you left the aloe. I believe you left the Deinonychus.
Yep, thank-
There was another one, I think. You had another guy, but you didn't keep it either.
I think it was
That-
just
only one
another
I remember
raptor or
doing.
something.
I think they were just some
Or
regular
like a Utah
raptors.
raptor or something.
Yeah.
So, could you bring those teeth up and meet us there, please? Hope all is well.
Okay. You rip the page, recite the incantation on the backside of the cover. Are you doing this down in front of Lakin? Or would you have done it up in the
Sure.
room?
I'll do it in front of him.
Okay. So Lakin, Pez comes back down with a very unassuming sort of leather-bound journal that seems to have a very intricately painted blue dragon on the cover. He begins scribbling down in it. Actually, Pez, are you like a dainty writer, or are you like ham-fist?
Oh, I'm very dainty.
Okay, so some coordination that you don't see from a lot of kobolds going into this very flowery, very precise script. And then you see him rip the page out, turn to the front inside cover, recite something, and the blue dragon on the front peels off, wraps itself around the paper that he just wrote, gives him a little, and then vanishes in a little blue spark.
A magical tome of sending.
Who are you talking to?
Lapis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what you gonna do about it, fucker?
Aggressive.
Hey, she's my sister.
Yeah.
So is she like
Son of a-
your size or?
Eh.
Oh,
Big.
So even
Becky,
with
you
him
might like
raising
her.
his hand, it only comes up to like there on you. And he seems to be really stretching.
so like she's gonna put her hand here,
Nope. Taller.
here.
About as tall as Lakin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Megan, you
she
might get along great with
dragonborn.
her.
I'll produce the wanted poster of her.
Here you go.
Hold on.
I got that, damn. Don't
You
worry.
do? Okay, thank you.
I keep everything in a very compact file.
That's not her.
compact.
Are you sure? I literally have that written down as her.
That's not the
It
wanted
is.
poster that he was giving to Lakin.
Oh,
though.
sorry. I just have the image
Yeah.
of her. Sorry, I don't have the one poster. I don't think I ever got that. My bad.
So are you just a little dragonborn, Pez? Like a short dragonborn?
I mean, no. I am a kobold, but I was.
But you
raised
have
by
fire
dragonborn.
breath. She means fireball.
Yeah, that is true.
it's not the same thing. But
It is
You're just a short dragonborn.
very short.
he is a kobold. He's a
Kobolds
Basically.
do derive from the draconic bloodline. So, with all intensive purposes, you are in
Okay,
fact a
wow.
dragon.
Mhm.
Why are you so afraid of being who you are?
And I was born.
Yep,
I was born.
I in fact exist.
I am a creature.
Warriors on.
Yes.
Meet me on the roof.
Oh. Okay.
Bring your sword.
Okay. We'll saunter up to the roof and bring a sword.
While they're doing shenanigans, Mariko's gonna go tend to her cherry blossom bonsai.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll get back to you. Let's let them play while I finish doing what I'm doing, then we'll circle back to you, okay? Carry on, you two.
But what are we doing? Why are we doing this? What's happening?
I like stand with my back facing you on the other side of the cart. I feel invigorated. This strength returning to me.
Uh-huh.
I feel powerful, and I wish to test this strength against another noble warrior.
So, to be fair, I am strong, but my strength does not necessarily come from my muscles, and he flexes that his arms are very clearly much smaller than yours. Well, not, lanky by any means necessary. He is definitely not ripped like a goddess or anything, or a god or anything
A
like that.
goddess.
Shut up. And you realize, and he holds out his sword, you realize that my sword is also geared to keeping things away from me. It's the length of it. He holds it out to you, and you can clearly see it's like a 10-foot range with that sword that he can reach out and poke things with.
So I was like, no.
So, like, I will be more than happy to duel you, but it will be a little bit... what's the word I am looking for? I will be holding back.
Good. I would not wish this brand new body's death.
Well, I'm a priest. I can resurrect you. It's no big deal.
Well, in that case, I hold out my hand towards you, and a two-handed mace, warhammer, appears in my hand.
Okay, I need to ask a question because I want to make sure I can actually not accidentally kill you, because I don't think I'm going to kill you, but, like, damn, if I reduce Lakin to 0, hypothetically, Spare the Dying will make him not dead, correct?
So, in general terms, if you are fighting something and you say, I'm going to reserve my strength and not kill this thing, bringing it to 0, you're basically knocking it out. If you tell me before everything is all said and done, you say you're going to hold back just enough so that you don't kill it, then it will go down to 1 and basically just be at your mercy. So if you say that you're not going to kill each other, then I'm not... I mean, unless you do something stupid like cast a 9th level fireball or whatever, then that's on you.
No,
But
no, I would never do that.
Then
Peswood.
I'm using... I'm aware, but I'm not going to do that because I love people. No, yeah. So I will go all out until I see the point where I should probably stop if Lakin does not tell me to stop beforehand.
yeah, go ahead, fight each other.
Good. I swing.
Whoa! Wait, what? Do we roll initiative or do you free attack since I didn't know?
He said he attacked first. That's a turn order. You missed your opportunity.
Okay. Okay. Hit me.
Okay. That's a 28.
Well, you very clearly hit me.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. Excuse me.
How much damage did you do?
Still
I
rolling.
think he's calculating.
Oh, he's still rolling. Jesus.
Okay. That is 24 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of necrotic.
So 29. Okay.
Oh.
Mhm.
Second swing. Ooh. It's a natural 20.
Silvery Bobs.
Reroll it. You want to give me advantage?
Not bad.
Yeah, you want to give him advantage?
No, I'm giving myself advantage. Fuck you.
Hey, a 29 to hit.
It's okay. I'll take a 29 over a natural 20.
Yeah, that would hurt. Okay. This is 25 points of bludgeoning damage, 5 points of necrotic.
So 30 all in. Okay.
As I kind of riposte and then come back with the hammer in front of me, I will not use my powers against you, just the strength of arm.
That's nice to know. Zaan attacks back.
I could hit him with some fucked up spells.
I mean, same, but you wanted to use swords, and I'm strong in melee because I have stuff that modifies my sword hits. So I will use that. I will not use my spells.
Fair.
So the first one's going to be a 26.
Oh, yeah.
What's 20?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 26.
Oh, yeah.
And the second one is going to be a 24.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Huge dick.
Sorry, I have to get the bag. Pez Moriko, what are you guys doing? Well, I stall for time.
Wait.
Sorry, go ahead.
Now Mariko's just tending to her bonsai.
Right, your bonsai. Let's do that real quick while he's getting some dice rolls.
Sorry, they're all hidden in this massive bag of
You're good.
dice.
Let's see.
That should be enough. Yep. Okay. Lakin, I'm just gonna add this all up and just tell you one number, so I'm not sitting here telling you 4 different numbers because I don't think you do. You have resistances to anything that I need to know about?
Hold on.
Oh, that's a
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Moriko, as you were
Yes.
hearing
Negative.
the thumping and the thudding
I'm just gonna
on the roof above, and you're tending to your tree, your little bonsai, you hear Tamami's voice come out of it.
I asked Mom if you were gonna come home for the Moon Festival, but she told me to ask you. They seem worried about something, but they won't say anything.
Has Mariko figured out, like, how to speak back through the tree?
You haven't even expressed interest at that point, so
Fair.
if it is something you want to try to do, then I will need you to do a Arcana check while these guys
Nice.
are... So, Zaan, you're done striking, or are you hitting again?
adding it all up, sorry.
Nope. Perfectly understandable. Just trying to do multiple things at once. But you can't
Lakin, that is 76 points of damage.
How much?
Dirty 20.
76.
How did you do 76 points of damage?
Weapon, 2d8 from cold, 3d8 from vengeful blade, 2d8 from thunder smacky thing, and then I melee attacked you again, which is the d10 again, the 2d8 of cold damage, and if you smack me again, you'll take damage.
Okay.
So did you just get some godlike damage rolls?
Well, what's my maximum potential roll here? So hold on a second.
Because I don't even think you've hit me with that much damage in one go.
1 second. Plus 24 plus 16 plus 8 times 2 is 16, yeah. My maximum potential, if I roll completely total, is 98.
Jesus.
I did roll particularly high, to be completely honest.
Wow.
Now, smack me back if you dare. You feel something lingering on you. Ooh, although I probably... No, I can't.
Oh, it lingers. You fucking half helped me and fucking those swings. All right.
Come like it. Live with me.
Well, then I will, feeling the power of your strikes and realizing, oh, he's literally hitting me with everything he has.
You told me to.
I told you to duel me, and, you know, all right. So I'm going to Hexblade's curse you.
No.
29 to hit.
Very much so. I was about to say, if you want to add it all up like I did, I don't think I have resistances to anything that you're going to hit me with for the most part, unless you hit me with something with force, but...
Nar.
Yeah, so just add it all up.
Okay.
All right. While he's doing some math, Moriko, with the dirty 20, you're not familiar with this magic, but considering how short the messages seem to be, it seems to be taking about as long for you to tend to the bonsai tree as it is for the sentences to be spoken. Best you can infer is maybe if you were to talk to the tree while you are tending to it, that something may occur.
Okay. While she's tending to it, she's gonna try to respond back to Mommy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go back soon, because we're doing something very important, but I will come back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Oh, I do. Okay, I'm not crazy.
Oh, right. So that's 35 points for the first strike.
Okay.
Numero dos. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. This is 32 points of damage.
Okay. And it is...
I could be a cunt.
You could be a cunt.
I could be a cunt.
Dude, you
But
do
no.
you.
No.
Yeah. You gotta remember, you're asking Zaan to duel, and Zaan dueled with Brick, and Brick told Zaan to never hold back. So that's pretty much what he's using to gauge this. Zaan's not trying to be a dick. This is just kind of what he's done so far.
Well, I've done all I can do.
Oh, okay. You take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Fun stuff. Assuming that's Vengeful Blade.
Yes. Before Zaan strikes again, Blaken, based on my last blow, should I still attack, or... I'm asking this in character.
I didn't know there was this much talking with Rokasidians.
Well, I'm not trying to kill you.
We're just trading a few blows.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want you to end this fight really quickly, so Zaan casts heal on himself.
You want to get
He'll
you
just hit you with
75
the-
HP?
80.
Oh. Nice.
And,
Be a real shame if something were to attack in the middle of this thing and
oh,
you're
that'd
burning
be
through
real
spell
shame.
slots.
Doesn't matter. Zaan rolled a nat 1 on his fucking attack. He goes to
Wait.
attack you and trips over the fucking floorboards, falling flat on his face.
Wait, how are you attacking while also healing yourself?
Bonus action, cloak.
Okay.
Yeah, roll a natural 1, falls right on his face, right in front of you.
I
Completely
get to decide
embarrassingly.
what your natural 1 does.
Oh, never mind then. DM, how embarrassing is it?
So Zaan is looking all cocky at me like, "Are you sure you wish to continue fighting?" And you're like,
Was
"Yeah,
not
we're
being
just
cocky.
we're bros. We're throwing hands." And he goes, "Okay." And he goes to heal himself, and as he does, he rears back to swing. But some of your blood slipped down the handle onto his hand, and the sword off the side of the wagon.
Okay.
You win. Zaan runs.
Is it my turn, DM?
It is your turn.
I do not believe we are finished. And I will cast Chain of Conviction. I hurl a
I've never heard
spectral
of it.
barbed chain at the creature that I can see within range, which is directly in front of me. Make a strength
Okay.
saving throw, Zaan.
I could be good or bad. 15 plus 3, 18?
18 fails.
Okay.
You take 5 points of force damage.
So 3 points of force damage, okay.
Okay, and you are pulled directly to me.
Ah! Okay.
So Zaan, you go to
while
leap off the
bound-
roof and just while bound.
While bound by the chain, the creature is tethered to you and can't move or teleport. And I have advantage on attack rolls made against you. And you can make a save at the end of each of your turns.
So it can't move, can't teleport.
Lakin, does this count as being grappled or restrained so that he could still theoretically attack but be at disadvantage?
I
You can still punch and kick. Just saying.
Without a sword, Zaan's going to be doing a little more punching than punching and kicking.
I'm just saying.
I mean, he would be counted as grappled.
Okay, so your movement speed is 0, but that's about it.
And that's my bonus action.
Oh, very nice.
Whack, whack.
Okay.
25 to hit.
You got it.
Okay. Because you are under my hex, it counts as a crit when I roll a 19.
Not anymore, it doesn't.
Oh, did you silvery barbs me?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
You
Womp,
have to take the
womp.
lower of the two, so I guess they're, yeah, I guess no matter what. Okay.
It's not.
Silvery. That is how silvery barbs work. You re-roll it and you take the lower of the two. But both of them are crits, so it doesn't matter. Because I think with the hex thing, you get a crit on a 19.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's how he's still doing it.
Oh, and use the lower roll. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Must be thinking of a different spell.
So that's maximum roll damage?
Maximum roll
Yeah,
damage
and then you
plus
roll it.
roll damage. The modifier is not doubled. That's just added on after everything else is handled.
Yeah. Well, with Life Drinker and my Hexblade's Curse, I get to add plus 10 to my damage rolls anyway.
You'd add them for that.
16. 32. Plus 4. 55. I just kind of like, it makes sense for me to do. You'll take half of this, but it's maximized. I'm going to use an Eldritch Smite on top of it.
Okay. Oh, because it's force. Got it.
Yeah, because it's force. Let's see here. Which is 5d8.
Mm-hmm.
So
Starting off
that's
at 30.
35 right off the top.
Yep.
Or 30.
30. Okay. So half that, or is that already
Plus-
half?
No, that's not half. Hold on real quick.
Okay.
Because I've got to roll it too.
It's gonna be a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so that's 55 plus 48.
Which one's the force?
The 48.
Okay, so,
So
24.
103.
I have force damage, so no.
So it's
24
55 plus
48.
24.
Yes, and so it's 24 points.
So
of force,
79.
55 points. Yep. Ow.
And then I hit you on the other attack.
Slipper.
And this is 36 points of damage. No force damage.
Did you roll to hit me with the second one?
Yeah, because remember I hit you with a 24 and then I got the crit that you silvery barbs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I just rolled the
Gotcha.
crit first.
Gotcha. Well, Zaan's already dead.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you're not dead.
You
You're
dealt-
unconscious.
Yeah, so you dealt 50 or 60 damage to start off with, and then 70 something, and then whatever. This is what I think you said 30. So yeah, Zaan only had 25 left after that last one. So, God damn it,
God damn, because
God
you,
damn it,
fucking-
Kazumi.
you healed yourself, and I was like, damn, he just like topped himself back off.
No,
Sorry, Kasumi. I just was not expecting the roof shingle to come out of bottom frame.
It's a New York style pizza.
I know. I'm really
Um,
jealous.
So I have an unconscious bunny on me. I immediately drop my chain spell. And then I put him down, teleport, grab his sword, and then teleport back on top of the wagon. Moriko!
Hooks her head out the window. What? What?
Zaan is sleeping!
Okay, then why are you shouting?
I put him to sleep!
Oh, give me a second. Mariko's gonna go upstairs.
He's still alive! I think
I would hope so.
Zaan has stopped breathing at this point.
You know how in Looney Tunes when they get bonked on the head and they get that unicorn horn? He's got a good knot on his forehead from that bonketing.
We were having a spa session, and he hit me really hard. So I kind of gave him the juice, and I think I put him to sleep.
I see this.
I feel terrible. Why do I feel terrible?
Because you went bigger, went home, and went a little too bigger to go home. So Moriko's gonna go up to Zaan and just like cast Cure Wounds on him at 4th level.
Okay.
Hello,
Hello, little buddy.
14 feet.
Okay.
See, full transparency, I thought we were just gonna like hit each other a few times, and it's gonna be like, hey, who's gonna get 5 hits or whatever. I didn't expect a fucking to occur.
Sorry, again, I was like, I could do this. In the past, that's not how Zaan's done it. Brick's always said, go at me full force. So
Why
that's
listen
what
to
Zaan
not
did,
a real
because-
person?
Zaan, you get 27 points of healing.
Ah, yes.
John!
Am I still unconscious, or am I?
Oh, no, you are awake. You are being shaken, and you have your sword on your chest, like you were about to be fucking buried with it.
Son!
Okay, so hold 1 second here. Oh, fuck. Lakin, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. 18. I'm not Dex.
So
What is
no, you only take 2 points of lightning damage, but you get thrown 10 feet back away from Zaan as he's kind of freaked out a second because he remembered being there, not being there, and then just out of sheer reaction, he shocks you and shoves you away, or throws you away, whatever.
What is this? What spell is this?
No.
It's a
It's
reaction.
Wrath of the
Ability.
Yeah.
He could just shock people and throw them backwards.
Wrath of the Storm.
Well, you have to technically hit me with an attack, but you're grabbing and shaking me violently. So I'm
Trying to wake you up as a concerned friend.
I rolled. Unfortunately, I rolled very poorly, but I rolled
I
another
hate
natural
killing
one,
right
like
now.
straight up natural one.
I hate to say that this is in character for him.
So,
Yeah,
does
I
this
was
throw
like,
me off the cart?
No, the cart's still
if
sizable.
I'm on the back of the, yeah, I was about to say, I think we're on the back of the cart anyway, so it's 10 feet, so you'd be just thrown towards like the front seat.
The wagon's like 25 to 30 feet across on the,
Yeah.
on the width. So, no, you're not falling off the wagon, but you're probably going to have a really cool hairdo for a few minutes.
You got to blow out. Cool.
Oh yeah, prestidigitation, nerd.
I don't know what that does again. I forgot. Oh, it fixes your hair. Damn it! Zaan just like, what happened? I remember trying to jump off the cart, and then I don't remember anything after that.
When I came up here, you were knocked out. I healed you a little bit, but you may want to go lay down for a bit.
That's right. I was going to go land the killing blow and threw my sword off the cart. Yeah, that was stupid.
Well, now you have
Zaan
your
tries
sword
to-
back.
Oh,
What are you
where's
talking?
Lakin? Oh, what's up? Sorry.
No,
I have a
no.
headache.
Your blows were mighty.
Until I threw my sword off the cart, apparently. Oh,
Well, your grip less so.
I have a lump on my forehead. Ow.
I hit you
You're
with
a
a hammer.
unicorn now.
Zaan just smiles like a fucking idiot. Am I at least afraid of unicorn?
I'm not the person to ask that question. She's just gonna go back downstairs.
Lakin, did she just call me ugly?
You're just not her type.
You're not ugly, warriors on. You are misshapen.
Savage.
And like he says this, like complete, like not trying to undercut or be a smartass, but just like,
You are just misshapen for now.
Ouch, my
Oh
feeling.
god.
Do you want some ice?
I think I need a therapist.
Don't we all?
Ooh. Actually, Pez is a really good listener. You should go talk to Pez.
I am
He's
not
somewhere.
listening to you at all. Oh god. Zaan just looks around the cart expecting it to manifest.
Pez.
Mhm.
While you hear some shenanigans and all going upstairs, you get a reply back.
Yay.
Ooh, not dead. Yay!
On the note, in her less than calligraphic handwriting, but still legible. I'm fine, but other people are fucked. Glad you're doing okay, but there ain't no way I'm going near Gloomran. Ain't no way I'm going nowhere. There's a big bastard thing roaming around laying waste to everything. It's hitting everything round the tracks. Owl Wharf, Trentonville, and Rivercross I know are hurting. No word from Raven Yard or Luna Wind yet. Iron Arm has rallied them local bandits to try and slow it down. Think they've been calling it the Desolation. Lots of folks are hiding in the fringe areas away from the tracks. I'm even helping some folks here at the ranch, but I'm already running out of space. If you're coming by, be careful. Stay away from the tracks. Love, Lapis.
I will relay this to whoever is not currently dying.
I wasn't sure if you were actually
Ouch,
upstairs
result.
when all this was happening, or if you are coming up with the note and seeing that.
You just gestured to all of us.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah. So, we're gonna be walking into some hell.
Hell.
What do you mean?
I show everyone the letter and read it out verbatim.
Desolation does not sound great.
No, it doesn't
Sounds like
sound
a
great.
sibling of the worm that was under Takatari.
I've killed one, we can kill another.
I've killed 2. Well,
Zaan's still laying down on his back. Do we have time?
if it comes across us, we're not just gonna run away.
Obviously, but I mean, to be fair, with our luck, it will come across us.
I mean,
What
it may be tracking you, and she points at Zaan.
Nope, can't prove that in a court of law.
What's a court?
What about isn't the deity in this area able to become giant? What if he's working with the bad guy?
Gambos?
Yeah. I don't know
He's a
much
piece
about
of shit,
him.
but I don't. He does have
No.
mana.
He's missing.
He's missing. But didn't we find his big footprints in places? Those feet looked big enough they could crush a city.
Lakin does not recall massive feet.
I'm pretty sure he
Which,
was with us when we found the massive footprint, right?
Wait. Oh, it's no. He isn't. That was
Oh,
up
it's
in.
been that long? Oh, God.
You're fucking high,
Yeah.
Kasumi. What's
Zaan,
in that
Zaan is
G?
gonna sit while still laying on his back. Lakin, I'm surprised you don't know this, but Gambos can change his size.
Oh, I'm aware.
And, he could be, quite, according to the footprint we found, quite heftily large, mountain size, in fact.
Yes.
Um,
And a complete dick.
so we pretty much have to be prepared to be attacked at any point in time by something
Yeah.
large and obstructive.
Isn't that has literally been the entire existence of our cohabitation?
Yeah, but now the thing is bigger and scarier.
Which thing is bigger?
I don't know.
Gambos? Yeah, Gambos thing is much bigger and scarier.
Yes, I'm talking about
Really
the
big.
desolation thing.
I'm talking about the thing that we don't know what it is, but it's massive and destroying cities.
Well, I mean,
It's like a
the
what?
worm was pretty big too.
Right, but we've seen more creatures than just the worm. We killed that.
Pez,
Mhm.
can you get an elaboration on what the desolation looks like?
I don't want to burn through all the piece of paper.
Zaan, while laying on his back, I can message Lapis if you want.
Take a nap.
I'm not going
Yeah.
anywhere.
You take a nap. Take a seeps.
Warrior Zaan hits really
no.
hard.
I'm sorry. I was using brick as a base. I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to hit as hard as I could. Well, it's still not as hard as I could, but decently hard.
It wasn't as hard as I could either, but I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did.
Remind me
good
not to
company.
fight you guys hand to hand.
Well, this is kind of back to base roots for me. I originally was very much caster orientated, and now seems my strength has returned. That's when I was a young lad.
When I was a young
A
orc.
young boy.
I
No,
will
a young
eldritch
orc, come
smite
on.
you.
While they're going, Zaan's gonna do sending to Lapis.
Okay.
I am sorry to bother you, Lapis. This is Zaan, Pez's friend. Do you have any idea what the desolation looks like? You have 25 words to respond.
Love.
Love.
I was expecting just a bitch.
Not in front of fucking Pez. Not ever, but not in front of Pez especially.
You get a fairly short reply. I ain't seen it myself, only heard rumors. All I really know is that fucker's big. And anywhere he steps, he's even somehow making the sand decay.
Well, Lapis has messaged me back, and she said it steps, so I'm safe to assume it probably has feet. And it makes everything decay where it steps. So probably related to said worm that exploded.
Probably
Worms
has
have feet?
feet.
Well,
What?
we've learned something.
What? We were expecting it to be a worm. I was like, well, it could be a worm, but she said stepping, so it can't be a worm. So it probably has feet.
Worm.
Well, that was insightful.
We just need to be
Regarding-
prepared for big beasties.
I would
Normally,
hope that
I would
we'd
love
be able to
to-
see it from a distance.
From a
Probably.
distance.
Oh, what if
But I
it's a
don't have
ghost giant?
I
Do those
I'm just gonna-
exist?
Yes.
No, please no. Son's not even gonna sleep. He's just gonna start dragging himself on the ground down the
I
stairs.
pick up the bunny.
Sack of potatoes.
This doesn't really feel great. This hurts so much.
Do you want a beer?
Yes.
All right, I carry the bunny downstairs
Okay.
like a baby.
Zaan, are you going to get the good stuff, or are you going to do the not secret stash?
Well, we might be dying soon, so good stuff.
Okay.
DM, real quick, it
Mhm.
sounded like you said Nazi stuff for a second.
Oh, well.
And I was like, oh
Sometimes-
my
Whoa!
god.
Sometimes the
Oh
runic
my!
drawings are a little weird in their design.
Why does this bottle have a weird insignia on it?
It's
Oh,
some,
God,
it's
no.
some monk symbol. I don't know. So Zaan directs you to the barrels that have been attached to the outside of the wagon that are centuries old ale and whiskey.
I had no idea you were keeping such esteemed company, Warrior Zaan.
Yes, I enjoy my drinks. That being said, Zaan reached into his bag and pulled out his good mug. I need a pint.
I will pour for you. I get him his pint. I do not have a cup.
As you say
Zaan
this,
reaches.
the cabinets behind you seem to just open on their own.
Well, don't mind if I yes.
Just a pint. I need this to last till we get to ruckusing.
Oh. We have to save stuff for when we win.
Exactly. Well, to be fair, my father also has good stuff. So, I mean...
Well, cheers to a well-fought duel.
We'll pretend that duel did not happen.
Listen, if you wouldn't have dropped your sword like a complete and utter boob, you probably would have...
That's exactly... to be... Yes, I agree with that statement, possibly. But we'll never talk about this again!
Oh no, I'm going to hang this over your head for at least a week.
What's going to be funny is you see him drink the whole pint, and you see the bump on his forehead go away. My amulet of the drunkers healed me for 11 points of healing.
Weird.
As Zaan drinks his unicorn horn away, that's where we're going to take a quick little break. So we'll be back here very, very shortly with our own refreshments and such.
Bless.
So don't go too terribly far. We will be right back. All right, and we are back. So, last we left off, not but a moment ago, Lakin beat the ever-living snot out of Zaan after their friendly fist fight got very violent. Pez talked to Lapis, got a reply back. You guys are still just heading northwest-ish?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Well, we can certainly take our time, unless you wish to sort of fast forward a little bit through some of that. Are you going to just plow right through the area? Are you going to try to be stealthy? Are you going to try to go around? What's the plan to get to Gloomren?
I say we just fucking plow there.
Yeah.
And, if the Daka clan wants to start some shit, Lakin will handle it.
I hear no objections.
Yeah.
So wait, are we gonna go across the bridge and then go north to the pass, or are we just gonna like...
That'll probably be easiest for Cassie.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Lakin, having not been here in a while, you know that there is a river that bisects most of the Orc clan area.
Yep.
So, helping to direct your fellows where they should go. Essentially having Cassie keep the river to her left until there's a place where you can see a good spot to cross. Let's see.
We going across that there bridge?
Yes, that
Above the
is
sea.
correct.
Oh,
So you carry on for the rest of the day, having Cassie pick up the pace a little bit. She can only go so fast when she's on her legs, but once you were finally out of the marshy, muddy landscape, she's able to get back onto her wheels and pick up the pace, almost doubling her speed. Those of you keeping watch up top, you don't see anything. You don't hear anything apart from your own movement. No patrols in the distance, very, very little wildlife since you've been here, period. towards the twilight hours, you start to see a silhouette that spans over the river.
What kind of silhouette? Like a tree, a mountain, a person?
Yeah, just one
Ghost giant?
one big fuck off dude. It's bridge shaped.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We keep rolling. What?
Is this bridge monster mighty?
Can we tell if the bridge is sturdy enough to handle Cassie?
It's a fantastic question that you will not be able to tell from this distance.
Is this the same day or is this the next day?
It's the same day that you got your ass kicked.
Cool.
It's just getting on into the evening time where you'd be getting pretty close to a normal person would be looking to set up camp at this point, or a normal group,
We're not normal.
which is why I said that.
Oh, I'm completely normal.
Well, now you are, you freak.
Actually,
I'm
technically
normal
speaking, he
now.
is now officially the most normal. Well, no,
By
Pez, your things aren't
association,
doing
you're
the thing
not.
anymore. So you and Lakin are the two most normal things here.
I'm just a dude.
A dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
So
By
Moriko just
association.
keeps eyeing the bridge. And she's like, should I? She looks to whoever's up on the roof with her. Should I scout ahead to make sure the bridge is sturdy enough for Cassie?
Well, I don't believe you should go alone. Would you like company?
I was just gonna turn to a hawk and do a flyover.
I can fly too.
Okay. If you want to come, you can. I'm just gonna be a bird.
Just go
All
be
right.
a bird.
You go about your fly solo. If you need anything, squawk twice.
Okay. Mariko's going to wild shape into a hawk and fly ahead to scout the bridge.
Okay.
Oh!
You gain enough altitude that even your relatively odd coloring that you seem to subconsciously take, you'd be far enough away to pass off as a normal bird.
Bored.
You head towards the bridge, and it looks sturdy enough. It's very ramshackle, but the bits and bobs that were used to construct it seem very big and very substantial.
Solid.
The individual parts are solid. Whether or not it's going to hold up under the weight of the wagon, you're not an architect. But neither was this made with like toothpicks or like the boards that were used to build the homes in the Bloodmoon Clan that you had seen before. These are like big slabs of stuff, stones, wood. And with your hawkish eyes, you see a small shape that seems to be leaning against the opposite bank's pillar with a spear just kind of leaned against his shoulder. Its back is currently to you from the direction that you're flying at it.
Mariko's going to do like one circle and then fly back.
Okay. Moriko makes it back to the wagon. Does a drive-by poop.
No!
She's still a lady.
She's just a lady. Yeah, she's gonna
Just a girl.
just a girl, a girl's girl. She's gonna land and change back. Okay, so the bridge looks kind of like how the houses were at the Bloodmoon Clan, but there's a dude at the other end of the bridge leaning against the pillar with a spear.
Yes, this does not surprise me. A guardian of sorts.
I mean, the things making the bridge look solid and big, but it looks like the bridge was just kind of like thrown together.
That's how orcs do things.
I guess it could hold the car. I don't know.
It should be able to. We can have Pez take a look at it. He's technologically sound.
Fair.
I built things.
Yeah.
Zaan, are you feeling better?
You would have been able to take a short rest at this point if you want to use some of your hit dice to regain your lost HP.
I'm sure feeling more of my embarrassment.
More yes.
Physically,
don't
I'm
need to
fine.
be embarrassed.
Mentally, not so much.
Good, a warrior throws his sword away. It's embarrassing.
All right, listen, it happens from time to time, all right?
Talk
Just remember, it's not a death grip on your weapon. It is firm, but not death grip.
I don't have death grip. It was the blood's fault. Was it my fault?
That's because you were grabbing too hard and it squeezed out like a soap.
We're talking about my sword, right?
Zaan, would you like me to hit you with my hammer again?
And Zaan can ultimate dice.
Shutting up.
Oh, jeez, I bled. So, yes, I will use some hit dice real quick. So, if you guys want to keep going, I'm just going to add this up and do it myself.
Okay.
Pez, where? Pez! Pez!
Right here. What's up? How
Pez,
you
oh,
doing?
shit. God. You figured I would get used to that by now, but it's just impossible. But would you be able to affirm the bridge's capability of handling Cassie?
Mhm.
Very well. Should we go ahead of the group and take a gander? Very well. All right. Well, I mean, I can cast fly on to 3 people. Does another person want to come with us?
You know, weirdly enough, the rogue is nowhere to be found.
To be fair, I don't think one person is going to warrant more than 2 of us to deal with them. If I'm being completely honest.
It's just in case someone else wanted to stretch their wings, so to speak. Hey, Kasumi! Where are you?
Hiding. Do you want me to roll for stealth?
Yes, please.
God, I hope you roll a 1.
It was not a 1.
Well,
This'll be
fuck. So it's at least a 21.
No, it's at least a 25.
Big stretch.
Fuck!
Reliable talent, man.
27.
That is him. I'll try.
I'll try. Please do.
It's not gonna fucking matter. Nope. Nope. Nope.
And I rolled pretty low.
Try as you might. Best you can tell, Kasumi never fucking existed.
You weren't even sure if he was there the whole trip to now.
Wait, Moriko, you can find Kasumi. Do you know where she's at?
That's not fair.
Shut up, you're not there, bitch.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
She
Kasumi
might
doesn't
be.
want to be found
You don't
right
know.
now.
That's what I'm saying to the ethereal voice.
Sorry, what'd you say, Moriko?
It's like, I don't know if Kasumi wants to be found right now.
Oh, is she hiding on purpose?
Please leave a
Probably
message
scaredy
after the
fox.
beep.
All right, fine. Pez, clinch up. I slap him on his little butt, and he just starts like flying in the air in the direction of the bridge.
Good game.
But first.
Cheat fly.
Be back soon.
Okay.
60 feet fly speed, and do you want to cook higher, Pez? Do you want to go high?
I mean, he's always high.
Very
High
well.
on
I'm going
that.
as high as Pez goes.
Not quite as high as the last time that he got the drink from the jug of anything, but still pretty high. All right. So, the two of you see pretty much exactly what Moriko relayed back to you. The bridge that seems sturdy enough, it kind of humps in the middle, and whatever it was made out of and however it was constructed, it seems to be holding its own against the river that it's over. So it's sturdy to some extent. And just as Moriko had reported, there it seems to be a small greenish figure leaning against the far side corner post with just a spear over its shoulder, looking bored out of its mind.
Well, Pez, what do you think?
I mean, does it look friendly? Like, is he from one of your friendly friends?
Oh, none of these people are my friends. I want to kill all of them. Wanted to kill all of them. Now it's not the goal anymore.
Like, when we first got here, to those friendly orcs, they were friendly.
Are you talking about the Mountain Clan? And I would say business associates is closer than friendly. I do want to turn that goblin into a strange hat, though.
I mean, do you need my help with it?
Yes. Have you ever, you know, when you skin a goblin, it's very similar to that of a rabbit. You pull from the feet.
Spiel daggers in the back of your fucking head for the card.
You can't hear me, bitch. I pull. You pull from the legs, and it releases. You have to get a scraping knife, and you can pull, and it degloves the whole goblin. But it's a process.
I'm very familiar. I've skinned Brontos before.
Oh, that's much more difficult than a goblin. So, if you want, we could skin that guy right there who's leaning against that tree with its spear, or we could go talk to him.
I said we talk to him first. Maybe like yoink him and then gank him.
Well, I was figured I could land in front of him like a thunderous cacophony of a green avalanche. And then, we can go from there. If you wanted to just stay hidden, or you could drop down on my shoulder with your shotgun pointed towards his face. Whatever you want to do, really.
I like that idea. Just remember, you have knees now, and knees like to buckle.
I also have tree trunks for legs that can absorb impact.
But your knees...
Oh, these knees are fine. They're fresh and young. I actually don't understand how this works, because... you know what? Magic. I'm just going to say magic, and that'll answer that question.
Oh,
you now 0 years old.
Oh, I'm just back to the age. You're not even there. Shut your face.
There's part of me that really wants to see Pez pretend he's a vulture and just swoop down and just yoink up the other goblin with his feet. But I like this plan too.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
Commencing B2 bomber run.
Okay, so you just...
green nuke en route.
So you come over. Are you doing just like a stiff-legged pencil drop? Or are you doing the superhero landing?
Superhero landing.
Okay, 3-point landing.
It out a little bit.
3-point landing. The goblin flinches, throws the spear over his shoulder as he's flailing on the ground like a turtle, can't get up. And by the time you stand up to your full height and he's trying to scramble up to his feet, Pez just like and lands on your shoulder. Just
howdy.
Hello there, friend.
You my relief?
Oh, that is so inaccurate on many levels.
I don't know what that means.
I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request. Means no.
Why did you just say that?
It's wordplay, man. All right. What clan are you from, little green goblin?
He kind of like pats himself down and goes,
Daka.
Daka clan, eh?
Yep. Hey, you're not supposed to be across the bridge. Oh, wait.
Well, I'm here to do something about
he's
it.
kind of looking at one side of the bridge and then the side that he's on. And then he's looking up where the sun is setting. And he's like,
oh.
And he like just scurries over to the other side of the bridge and then stands there like he's supposed to have been on that side the whole time.
I leap over the width of the waterway and land next to him.
Whoa.
You forgot your stick. I hand him back his spear.
Thank you.
Now, have you heard of any sort of troubling attacks? Any clans in their entirety gone missing?
No.
Well, that's good. Seen Gambor strutting about?
No.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Hey, so just so you're aware,
I haven't seen anybody.
my how long have you been out here? Oh shit.
He just starts
You asked them to
slowly
count.
lifting his fingers off the spear, and when he gets to the
There you
final
go.
one,
At least this many.
Is that hours? Days?
Years?
Have you seen the sun go down since you've been here?
Yes.
How many times? That many? Oh shit. What's your name, little goblin man?
Bruck.
Well, Bruck. Do you normally stand here this many days without relief?
Depends on if they forgot I was here.
Do they normally forget you're here?
All the time. No one wants to guard bridge but Bruck.
Okay. When's the last time you saw a Daka patrol move through around the area? Oh, shit.
That many.
he's still got both hands on the spear.
Okay. So, 3 days?
3 sons.
3 sons. All right, 3 days. Okay. Well, Pez, what do you think?
I mean, how often do they usually trundle through here? Like, is it usually 3 days or 1 day? How many sons?
Big Boss normally come by and make sure Bruck don't leave. But Big Boss seems scared.
Big Boss scared.
Big Boss scared.
What could terrify the chieftain of the Daka clan?
No, not Chieftain. Just Big Boss.
Oh, just your direct supervisor.
I don't know what that means.
Your boss.
Oh, Big Boss, yeah.
Well, what could make your big boss scared?
He seems to think really hard for a minute, like full, like brow furrowed.
Shit, he's gonna have an aneurysm.
Bigger Boss.
Oh.
Big teeth.
Get out the words, you can do this.
He turns to his side of the bank, and then he goes to look to the other side where he was before.
Ain't seen Grimp.
Who?
Grimp.
Was there another goblin on the other side of the bridge?
Should be. Grimp like talk to Bruck.
Pez, do you
Hey.
think you could track this goblin?
Probably. Where he come from?
Grimp comes from Grim. Grimfist. They like to
Grimfist
fight
clan.
the Daka. But Bruck like Grimp.
I mean, do we need to find this other Gobbo, or do you think we should just probably
He's probably
walk on
pooping.
through?
I stand up to my full height and I look left and I look right. Is there an area around here that could conceal a goblin shit?
Like the actual results or the process?
The process.
There's some shrub brush around. There's no greenery, so judging by the color of this goblin, you feel like you would see something that looks leaf-ish colored between it, and you don't see anything nearby. Especially with your special eyes.
I'm afraid your cohort is most likely dead.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Aw.
Well, I mean, if he's dead, then maybe your boss is dead, so I guess that makes you the new big boss.
Yeah. You think Big Boss gonna die, stupid? Yeah.
Well, I mean, we didn't have anything to do with it, but we did just kill an entire orc clan off the coast.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You want proof?
Yes.
I pull out the goopy head.
Yes. Yes.
That be any orc.
Wait, which head is it? Is this the speaker's head?
No.
Whose head?
The leader of the Bloodmoon.
Ta. This is Ta's actual head.
Oh.
Yeah.
That be any orc.
Really? Speak with dead.
I can't speak with dead.
I can.
I go, like, I just open my mouth and a little bit of my skin turn like gray and dead, and that energy kind of flows in and reanimates the head.
It's wet. It's gurgly. The eyes are rolling around in it. They're going a little bit chameleon mode, like they're all kind of self-detached.
What is your name?
I say to the head.
Ta Bloodrage.
What do you think about that, you little shit?
I don't know who that is.
Ta Bloodrage was the... You know what? Never mind. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color?
I asked that question 4 times to the severed head.
You get the same
end the
response, red, each time. And then the jaw goes slack again, and the eyes kind of just loll about.
You know, that's kind of funny. We should do that more often.
We should. I like this. Become a
Yay,
ventriloquist.
disturbing the dead.
Oh, it just brings back a portion of their soul for but a moment in time from eternal damnation.
Put the head back in the bag.
Anyway. Well, grub bug, I don't really care. Do you think you are needed to be here at this bridge?
Big Boss told me to be here. Make sure Grim don't come across.
Well, you did go to the other side of the bridge.
But Bruck is not Grim Fist. Bruck
No,
is
but
Daka.
are you allowed to go to the other side of the bridge?
Bruck was told Grim Fist no come across bridge.
So you can.
Yes.
So you did a one-goblin invasion of Grimfist territory.
And survived?
And survived.
Bruck is amazing.
And that's why I think you should be the new big boss.
I mean, come on. Your boss can't even say that.
Yeah.
Huh. Bruck is on the case.
He starts walking back to the east. He drops his spear and he just starts, like, strutting back to the east.
Pez, I feel like we did a good thing there.
I think we did too.
He's so fucking dead.
Well,
Gave
Not by
him
their
purpose.
I kick a spear into the water.
all right. Well, I guess we head back and... Well, do you want to take a look at the bridge, see if Cassie can be on it?
It looks sturdy enough.
I slap it
All right.
aggressively.
It just crumbles. No.
Shovels down the river.
It is actually...
Well, shit!
It is actually surprisingly decent. It's not the greatest construction by any means, but the stuff that was used is so heavy, and it's just supporting its own. It's, you know how they do the keystone and the archways, like its own weight is keeping it locked in place. You're not entirely sure how the fuck they managed to do that. Probably luck over the centuries, but it's wide enough and it's sturdy enough.
So we could cross the bridge, but do we want other things to cross the bridge?
You're talking about destroying the bridge after we cross
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
I don't care. You can do whatever you want.
I mean, I was just curious. Like, I didn't know if this thing had like a significant historical value to it. Like, if it was the bridge of Orkman, the man, or something like that. I don't know.
No, this is just a shitty bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want to blow it up after we cross, sure.
Tempting. Very tempting.
Well, do you want to fly back to the others, or should we just wait here?
No, we can fly on back.
All right.
I grab Pez like a paper airplane and think, oh shit, it's been longer than 10 minutes. And then I cast fly again and throw him into the sky.
For a second, I almost forgot.
It.
And then...
Okay. So the pair of you, Superman and Crypto, you're way back. Moriko, you see the pair of them. They, off in the distance, you saw them land, and you saw a little figure just and leapfrogged over. Then they seemed to talk for a little while, and then you see the little green thing just kind of go back off into the distance. They stood there for a little bit, looked around the bridge, and then Pez gets footballed towards you, and Lakin comes after. Eventually, the pair of them are hovering right back in front of you again.
So, how did that go?
Pretty good. We gave a man a purpose.
I see.
He's really dead.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Oh.
It's super fucked.
Anyway,
Well,
So, we good to cross the bridge?
Mhm.
Okay.
Pez gave it the slap of approval.
yeah, that ain't going nowhere till I
It ain't
blow it up.
going nowhere.
You've been
Okay,
so many
Cassie, you see
cats
that
on this
bridge?
bridge. Smack.
be a real big toe strap.
Cassie, you see that bridge? We're gonna cross that bridge.
Okay.
You want to cross that bridge? You want to cross that bridge?
Okay. In short order, you get to the bridge. Cassie has to do a little wibble wobble to get positioned so that she can actually make it onto the bridge and over. She goes a little bit slow because it kind of seems like she doesn't really like the look of it. Then she gets about halfway and she accelerates. You get over the bridge. The bridge is still standing.
I'm just glad we didn't have to grab planks from the water.
No. The DM was telling you.
Are we there
The
yet?
bridge is still standing.
Yeah, I
wanna
mean, who
do
else
the
is going to
thing,
beat those
Pez?
salmon?
I'm gonna mount the main cannon.
Oh shit! Yep, he's doing it.
Pez, what are you doing?
Well, the bridge looked at me funny.
Oh.
Actually, Lycan, did you want to do this?
Just being in the presence will be fine enough.
Oh, okay. A fire.
I send 3 Eldritch Blasts right behind the cannonball.
Damn.
Okay. Are you trying to, for lack of a better word, are you trying to do that sneakily? Or are you just very blatant that you're casting Eldritch Blast?
Oh, I'm very blatantly casting Eldritch Blast.
Just checking. Making sure that you weren't trying to just make Pez's cannon look better than what it might potentially be.
Well, his cannons do way more than my Eldritch Blast is.
I mean, Eldritch Blast do force damage, so that stuff's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, but his cannon does fuck you damage.
True. Well, the bridge isn't really moving, so roll your attack.
I mean, like,
Can
do
we
I need
hit
to
a
roll to hit it?
stationary?
Yeah.
Oi. Pack tactics.
You don't have pack tactics.
It's right here.
I have to be next to the bridge for you to get back tactics.
I know.
Oh, shit.
But my buddy.
Shit, I just had the cannon right here. Where'd it go? Where the fuck did it go? What was it called again?
Cassie's cannon.
Cannon.
Where is it? Hello? You know what? Heck it. I'm going back to our DMs.
It's a +8 to hit.
Oh, 24.
24 hits.
Cool.
4d10 damage.
4d10.
4d10.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of my way.
So aggressive.
Look, the cannon's a very complicated piece of machinery, okay? You wouldn't understand.
22.
22. You take out a sizable chunk of the bridge's railing, but it doesn't collapse. Lakin, what did you roll?
36 with a natural 20.
Roll your damage.
That's my preemptive strike. That is 16 force. Plus 12 force. Plus 15 force.
Okay. Are you shooting for the same spot that he hit, or are you aiming for a different part?
I'm spreading the love.
Okay. There's a bigger chunk that comes out of the bridge in the spot that you hit. Bit more of a cascade than what Pez's damage had done, but the bridge is still up for the moment. Daka, 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 daka. Pez, are you doing another shot, or are you saying one and done?
Yeah, I'll reload. Why not? We have the ammo.
Okay. For expediency, we'll say between you and Lakin's abilities, it takes about 3 cannon shots and about 4 more Eldritch Blasts before you bring down both arches of the bridge. The part on the banks remain, and the part in the dead middle remains. But the archways between them, you were able to blast out the keystone parts of that, and it just ended up collapsing under its own weight.
Well,
for everyone else, there was a lot of thunderous explosions happening on the roof again. Zaan may be having a little bit of PTSD from his previous scuffle. Or not. Who knows?
At this point, unless someone's screaming, Kasumi's just gonna continue sitting by the
You know what? Fair.
She's conditioned to it.
Hey, Bogbo. I know you're still there. What do you think of the bridge being blowed up?
It's not my bridge.
That's what I thought.
He just sort of appears over the side of the wagon.
Yeah, we haven't talked to you in a while, so just wanted to make sure that you're not squidged.
Nope. Bogbo's fine.
Can you make your daggers appear yet?
Nope.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Hey, you know, I might have something for you. It's nothing too fancy, but it is fancy. It is this little complex looking dagger.
And I hand him the Jacob's.
You gave him
sharp.
Jacob's.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you could make use of this.
Bogbo will play.
Again, it's nothing too fancy. It's just a little token of appreciation for you hanging out with us and helping us and continuing to help us to the bitter end.
You keep paying Bogbo, Bogbo will stay.
You're going to get the opportunity to kill lots of things, Bogbo.
Mhm.
On top of money.
Lots of money. At least 3. Yeah, it's a lot.
Bogbo's interested.
Hell yeah. Alright, Cassie. We're motoring on.
Wheels trundle. Just heading north along the riverbank.
Are we on to the
Bogbo.
next day yet, DM?
You're not there yet. Just to make sure if there's anything that anyone wants to do, as it is becoming nighttime.
Nighttime. Nighttime.
Okay. So, continuing on through the evening. Okay.
I go downstairs.
Mhm.
What are you on?
Yeah, yes.
Are you going to be preparing supper?
He'd be sitting in the big chair. Carry me.
All right. I put him like over my shoulder, so he's like this, and I carry him downstairs.
You carry him from the bay windows about 15 feet, and then you plop him down in the kitchen.
I apologize about your head.
It's okay. It was my fault for throwing my sword. Well, drop
Hey, at least it was me, you know, not some murderous, crazed cultist.
Sure.
Well, they could have killed you
What if
because you
spell?
threw your sword.
Well, yes, I told you I wasn't going to use spells on you, so why would I cheat? This is very not nice, but if it was somebody who was dangerous, it would have shocked him to death.
I know. I was kind of worried you were going to do that to me there at the end.
No, I would not do that to you this time.
This
yes,
time?
Food. Food time, yes, that's what they said, food time this time. Zaan's going to go to the pantry and start getting stuff to make dinner.
Okay.
Could I get some red meat, please?
Zaan sticks his head out of the pantry. You will not tell me how to cook.
Well, just asking.
Table.
All right. I sit down in the big chair.
Also, tell the other ladies I am cooking.
Very well. Kasumi?
Yeah, Zaan's just gonna cook dinner. Nothing super crazy, just stuff to eat.
You're talking in her ear?
Message.
Okay, she's just like sitting not far, like across the cart, but you could like see her. She just turns her head. What?
Oh, shit. Why are so many of you so sneaky all the time?
I was just sitting here.
Sneakily. You sneak?
Not on purpose.
Are you hungry?
Sure.
Very well. Moriko? Food?
Okay, I'll be down in a second. Moriko comes down from the roof.
I brace myself and I go, Pez?
That's where
I hate it. I'm gonna cast thunder right now. I'm gonna cast thunder step. If he scares me, I'm gonna thunder step and teleport 90 feet. Just don't scare me, please.
What a pop up from the sink. Yes.
Fuck, you're probably gonna scare Zaan.
I'm half expecting Pez to just appear from your jacket one day.
I was debating that.
Probably, you could. Fucking crackhead.
So you hear the wash basin kind of like just the large eyes just appear over the basin. Sansa.
Sad.
Watch the vegetables over here.
I am fucking. What do you want?
I was summoned.
I did not summon you.
Oh, Pez!
Hello, how you doing?
I uncork him from the sink. And set him on the table.
Well,
Thank
Is he
you
a
for not
centerpiece?
getting the daylight out of me.
for now.
Just please don't.
From over your shoulder, Lake, and you hear a
Ah, is that a vicious dinosaur I hear?
Ferocious.
I stick my finger back there towards him. Oh, who's a good dinosaur?
He's been burgered.
I set him on the table. I set him on the table. You know, he really is cute.
Kasumi sits down. Why is he on the table?
Why not?
Is this not kosher?
No.
Well, I mean, Pez is on the table.
Yeah.
Do you know where Hamburger has been lately? Where his feet have been?
Most likely wherever Pez has been.
Hmm.
Oh, if you're worried about cleanliness, prestidigitation.
You cleaned it.
On the feet of both the kobold and the raptor.
Kasumi just like stares, and then she just like takes out a little cloth and starts wiping down her little area.
You know, never had a mani-pedi before.
I could do your claws as well.
No. I like the grit.
Very well.
She starts wiping harder.
Chef Zaan.
Harder. Yes.
Chef Zaan. Could I get an uncooked piece of meat for our
9.
venerable raptor?
Oh, yes, okay, maybe if I am. So we'll
Figured
pause
you
what
would
he's
like it
doing,
raw.
go into the pantry, grab I wouldn't say a huge piece of meat, but relatively average size,
You hear the tiny little claw, little tippy taps running towards you, and you look down, and Hamburger's just like doing a little, like excited small dog jumping like at your
Mouth
leg.
open.
Yeah.
So I'll put it down in his mouth. There you go.
He takes it and he bolts with it, like just.
Look at him go! You know, being alive again and being around you all really makes me appreciate what we have going on here. It's like some sort of weird family.
Mm-hmm.
Most people have like a pet dog. There's a raptor and a kobold.
I have a,
And a moth cat.
I have
And
a
just
moth
fluff
cat.
this out.
I have a lobster dinosaur.
Yeah. Magnus.
Where is that thing?
Oh, he's in my bag with me all the time. Zaan reaches into his bag and pulls him out by the head, dangles him around a little bit, puts him on the counter next to him.
Looks
I
a
forgot how
little
vacant.
thin. Looks just as stupid and vacant as always.
Little thin, he can't eat. How the hell is he supposed to get fat?
Looking thin.
I
He's
forgot
not
how
smart enough to
vacant
eat.
it looked behind the eyes.
You need to shove food down to the gob.
It's like chickens. It's like looking into the eye of an idiot.
Wait,
But it looks like
Kasumi.
a lobster sushi roll. What?
Kasumi, your identify tells you things about magic things, right?
Yes.
She already did that today. Twice.
Yeah, that I'm aware, Pez, but maybe she could tell me what the fuck Magnus is so I can figure out what the
I
fuck
think
we
we
feed him.
tried that.
Did we? Damn,
I don't
try
didn't-
that. Do you remember?
I think we tried
Didn't
that. And
Veneer
we didn't
try that?
get. Yeah. We didn't get anything important or substantial from our attempt.
I could try something for you, Zaan.
I would love that. If Magnus were to die, I'd probably kill everything. All of it. Other than
All
one
right. Let me see him.
thing. Zaan picks the goober up by the large hips and plops him over on the table near Lake before he goes back to cooking.
All right, how big is this thing, DM?
It's smaller than Hamburger.
Oh, it's a little guy.
Oh, hold on
Yeah.
a second here. I'll put it in campaign spoilers in a moment. Blah.
So it looks like a very odd cross between a small velociraptor type dinosaur, but it has a shell and tail that you would expect to see on a lobster. And it's
Very well.
very, very blue.
I will
And malnourished.
I will hold this thing in my hand. And I will cast Sanguine Secrets upon it.
Okay.
I draw knowledge through the power of blood about a creature that I can see within range. I'm assuming in my hand I can see it pretty well. I learn the
Unless
target's...
you're Boba and you're looking around it somehow.
Because he's got tactical sense, all right? You watch out for that cat. He knows what's going on behind you. I learned the target's species and creature type, its current hit points, and any conditions that are affecting. I also learn if it has any vulnerabilities, resistances, or immunities. Or condition. I learn if it has any of those. And if I want to, on the next ability check or attack roll, I get advantage on it. I won't attack it.
Yet.
I mean, if it bites me, I might squeeze.
I mean, imagine being gummed to death. That's pretty much what it is.
So, it does start to kind of like gnaw on your thumb a little bit.
Oh,
It's nowhere near as needle pointy as Hamburger would be. This is just like there are no teeth. You do get the faint scent of brine from it, a smell that you are very familiar with.
yeah.
And you do see that it seems to be not overly energetic.
Needs the sea.
I forget exactly what it's called. Zaan, did we come up with like a creature name for it, or did I just describe it to you? That was so long ago.
It's literally just describe it to me.
Okay.
Lobster.
It is a carno lobster. What was the other stuff that it's a tiny beast.
Okay. Its species, creature type, how many hit points it has, if it has any conditions that are affecting it,
and if it has any vulnerabilities, resistances, or immunities to damage or condition.
I mean, I think the condition is just stupid.
Hey, be nice.
It seems to be resistant to cold damage and force.
Okay.
Its HP is 7. You can tell that the shell is decently hard, but it's not going to do much for something that small.
Yeah.
Trying to think of any other relevant. With your general intelligence overall, you get the sense that this creature is probably more than likely of the sea, as you said.
Yeah.
And is potentially either a bottom feeder or a filter feeder of some sort.
Ah. What are you on?
Looks over her shoulder. Yeah.
Your ally here requires the sea.
That would be problematic.
Well, from what I can garner, this creature here derives its existence out of existing on the ocean bottom.
That is also problematic.
Well, you are slowly killing it.
Gee, way to make me feel great about myself.
Sorry, I'm very deliberate.
Blunt is the word that I would use.
Deliberately blunt.
There we go.
So, would you... Actually... Can you ask Seto to possibly help? Even for something so small?
With everything going on, Warriors on, I think disturbing her for this would be not wise.
Might piss her off.
Actually, Pez, you can talk to creatures.
Yeah, I tried talking to this thing. It
Yeah,
didn't talk.
What if I made it smarter?
No thought, head empty.
Wait, you could do that?
Yes.
Oh no.
Do it!
I'll cast Enhance Ability and Owl's Wisdom.
Ought to be some type of eldritch horror.
Well, we're going to find out in the middle of Cassie.
I'm thinking it's like Gary in the Dream, where he's a smart librarian.
I don't know what either of those things do, but I can't wait to find out.
So I'm basically giving it advantage on wisdom rolls. So it should increase the creature's ability to conversate whenever Pez does his thing. And it'll last for about a minute.
Hold on, what did you cast?
Enhance ability and Owl's wisdom.
Yeah, let me look that up real quick. I'm not seeing it on your spell list there. Let me see. Okay. So it doesn't increase those stats, it just gives it advantage on it.
Yeah, it's just an advantage roll. So I figured I could help it a little bit.
Okay. So Pez, you cast Speak with Animals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You cast Speak with Animals, and you hear nothing. You hear Hamburger savoring his food in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no discernible language coming from Magnus. He just seems to be slowly gnawing on Lakin's thumb. Getting a little wet.
Wait. Hold on. I think I'm getting something.
Really?
No.
Damn.
Lost.
Well, I have only one other option. I don't know if I want to do it in the boat or the cart.
Cook him?
What?
What? Pez? I will cook and
As I
eat you
remember.
first.
The flesh of this creature would taste quite divine.
I will kill everything. All of it. If you eat Magnus. All of it. Us included.
I'm just letting you know, man.
I will not eat Magnus. But when I am done eating, I will fish, and hopefully some of the salt water from inside of the fish that I catch, I can put in something, and maybe that'll work. Hopefully.
I mean, don't we have a jug?
I thought we're not supposed to drink from that.
Anyway,
Regardless, dinner's ready. And Zaan just kind of pushes food to everybody. And even though it's probably not going to do anything, Zaan's going to give Magnus just something. Doesn't matter what it is. Anything smallish and meaty for him to chew on.
He's definitely chewing on it, but that's about it.
Oh, this is like a form of long-term torture. How long has he been in your backpack?
Zaan's going to start ignoring Lincoln.
Can't you make salt water? Just like put salt in water, mix it up
Well,
and dissolve it?
Well, yes, but if it is indeed
theoretically.
a feed, then it needs small creatures in there that it can...
Like
Eat.
krill and other things of that nature.
I don't know what that
Amoebas,
is. Amoebas.
algae.
Yeah, there's a little bit more to salt water than just adding NaCl to it.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Well,
You know, this would have been
Zaan-
great to bring up when we were next to the flippin' coast.
listen, it's my fault. I'm innocent in my stupidity.
Gosh, you kill everyone you associate yourself with?
Zaan takes away Lakin's plate of food.
It's already gone, buddy.
He just Kirby'd it.
Zaan steps on your foot and opens your head like a trash can and pulls it out.
I am so much larger than you, and it is so not happening.
all right. I'm taking first watch.
I'll take second and third.
I will take third with Moriko.
Are you going to fish?
Kasemi's gonna sleep until someone wakes her.
Okay.
Hamburger will join her.
All right, little cuddle puddle with the white-haired critters. So, Pez, you said you're taking first watch?
Mhm.
Okay. Dum. All right. Once again, it is a very, very dark night. Darker than the night previously, as clouds have come in. Now that you're closer to the western mountains, these clouds are starting to coalesce. You cannot see any stars. Your dark vision is sufficient enough that you're still able to see relatively well. Maybe 2 hours into your watch, it begins to rain. Light drizzle. But you can feel that it's getting heavier. Visibility is going to diminish a fair little bit as the rain comes down harder and harder.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you're going to try or want to do during your watch?
So, Cassie, she can see kind of like off, where it's like echolocation. Like she doesn't. I know she don't have no eyes, but like she could see where she's going, right?
You're not entirely sure how she moves around and how she perceives her world.
We'll have to get into that a different time.
You've never really questioned it before now.
I'm gonna ponder that as I become the Sog, and just continue to look around. Do I feel any weird vibes?
No more weird vibes than what you experience being in the Orclands in general. Like, the whole place gives you the heebie-jeebies as it's your preferred enemy and all. So everything's been keeping you on edge.
Well, I'll go try to find. Well, no, I don't want to track water into the home. I'm gonna hope that Moriko comes up.
Okay. Moriko, you finish your meditation, and the first thing you notice is the steady hiss and pitter-patter of rain hitting every surface of the wagon. And then you
Moriko's
come to
gonna
the...
go outside.
I was going to say, then you come to the realization that Pez is probably out there.
Yeah, she's gonna go outside so she can sit out in the rain and let Pez go dry off.
Okay, so you take his place in the seat. Pez, are you hunkering down, or what are you doing? Where are you going?
If you need me, I'll be under here. And I...
Okay. He slurps through one of his many portals through Cassie's innards.
Oh, what'd you have
The
to say
rain
about that?
is... Shut up, you're asleep. The rain is coming down harder and harder. Your eyes, as good as they are still somewhat struggling. Not necessarily from not being able to see, but because of the water that is just hitting your eyes. You're having to wipe them constantly. It's very difficult to see. Best you can tell, Cassie's going in the right-ish direction. There's no stars to guide you, but you still have that innate sense of where north is. But this is probably one of the harder evenings that you've ever traveled. Sound is very difficult to discern. It's all just rainfall, droplets hitting mud, puddles, the top of the wagon, the tips of your ears. Fluff has buried themselves deep into your hair, and that doesn't keep the water away for long. Is there anything you want
So
to
just
do?
gonna sit out in the rain. Sit out in the rain and keep watch.
Okay, so just keeping an eye out. Are you
Mhm.
gonna try to do anything during your watch, or just keeping an eye out?
Just keeping an eye out.
Okay. Make a perception check for me, please.
Perception.
$26.
26. You see a flash far in the distance towards the north. It's just enough to light up what appears to be a mountainside. Maybe 5 or 6 seconds later, you hear dull rumbling of thunder. But that flash was just enough for you to get a general idea that you are still heading towards the mountains to some extent, but you don't know where you are. You don't know where this pass is supposed to be. You just know that the mountains are on your left.
I love it.
Baby, I love you.
God damn it.
Prop master.
Thunder. Wait, hold on. Let me pitch it down. Thunder.
Ambiance.
Oh, man.
Prop master.
The fact that he had that so ready, he didn't even get up from his chair. It was just
Oh, he
there.
keeps it by his desk 24/7.
Yep.
I've seen it.
Right there.
I need me one of those. As best you can tell, there is nothing else that seems to be around you. But again, even your senses are being dulled by the torrential downpour that is currently happening. Lakin, having enjoyed your first full night's rest the night previously, you're able to somewhat force yourself awake when you feel like you've had enough to rest. The sound that you are hearing is one that you've heard many, many times before. More when you've been on a ship, but the sound is still relatively the same. The drumming of falling rain on wood, and the dull occasional rumbling of thunder. It still seems to be a very, very far ways off. What would you like to do?
I grab a large blanket and head up.
Okay. You head up to the top, and with your special eyes, you were able to very easily pick out the highlighter that is Moriko sitting at the front of the wagon, seemingly very unconcerned with the weather.
Enjoying your watch, little one.
Enjoy is a strong word, but sitting in the rain never really bothered me.
I take the blanket and I unfurl it and I kind of wrap it around her.
It becomes very wet very quickly.
More for some barrier for Fluff than any other.
That is fair. Fluff's kind of used to getting wet, but she still doesn't like it.
I just kind of stand there on top of the wagon, just close my eyes and like feel the rain on my skin.
You do not know how precious this is to me.
I had a feeling you would like to come out and stand in the rain too.
The smell of it, the feel of it, even the taste.
It's probably the freshest you've smelled the air here, as you've been in the swamps up until this point, since you got your sense of smell back. It's still not a great smell, but it is at least somewhat fresher with the rain dampening out everything else.
I cannot wait until we get to the mountains.
Yeah? I will admit, the smell right before it rains and like right after it starts smells really good.
You are so right.
I think Ilarian said that term is called petrichor.
Petrichor.
Yeah, man.
You mean?
Lauren, you're doing good work, bud. Good work.
Are we still headed in the right direction? I know the mountains are there, but I don't know where the pass is.
We're still heading northwest, correct?
Yes.
We should be on. Though, I will say, seeing rain in these lands is good.
Does it not rain here often?
It is rugged, dry and cracked. But occasionally we have a deluge. But I do not know if this is because of the state of the world, or if this is just its time.
I know Seto controls the oceans. Is there like a specific god that like controls like storms and rain?
Storm god DM?
You know that each deity is in charge of their own region of Archeron. The seasons in most regions don't change that much because of the deity's severe influence over that section. For example, in Romana, it's nearer to the springtime, early summer kind of weather all year long, which is why they're so proficient at growing grapes and other vineyard type fruits. Gambor traditionally does not care for vegetables and vegetation, so he doesn't generally bother with making sure that the weather is to a point to rejuvenate everything. That's why pretty much everything here is just teeth eating teeth. The storm clouds in this region tend to build up against the western mountain ranges, and they get stuck. They can't go over, so they just get balled up, and that's why it rains so much on this part of the region, and thus the river that passes through the rest of the area down into the delta part in the south, where the Bloodmoon Clan and the Gator Den clan exist.
To answer your question, this is natural phenomenon that is stayed by the mountain. And once it grows in complexity and strength, it spreads its will over this side of the land.
Okay. Yeah, Pez was soaked when I took over.
I imagine he is drying off in one of his many tunnels.
He almost looked like a walking mud ball from the dust that was on him.
Well, he's probably going to be clean now, which may disturb him further.
He'll find somewhere to have a dust bath. Just roll around like a chinchilla.
He just goes through the dryer vent, just gets lint.
Yeah, Dusty.
Continue traveling on. Your watch goes, as far as you can tell, without much incident. You're not exactly sure when it becomes daytime, but the sky eventually begins to lighten, kind of. But the storm clouds you are currently under are thick and roiling. You have a few occasional cracks of thunder that strike a bit closer to you than earlier in the evening, and they seem to be earlier in the night, and they seem to be getting a little bit more frequent and louder the further you head north. It seems that you are more or less heading into whatever storm is brewing at this point in time.
So is the sun...
Is it about morning?
The best you can tell. But again,
Okay.
it's that morning where you wake up and you think it's really, really early, but it's actually a decent hour to be awake, but it's just so dark from the storm clouds.
I have science to do. I need a large
Well, that ought to be good.
mug.
You need a large
Yes.
what?
Mug. Could go to our pantry and find the biggest mug or bowl that I can think. Actually, yeah, do we have bowls? Like large bowls?
Your mug would be the largest mug in the cart.
Okay. How big is the sink?
It's a wash basin, so 1.5 feet, 2 feet square, give or take.
Perfect. That's what I'm going to use. I am going to fill it with water first.
Where are you getting the water from?
Trying to think of that. Well, wait, what am I doing? What am I talking about? I can actually do this. This might cause problems later on. Zaan will use create food and water. The water will be oh, it's 30 gallons of water.
Well, does it
I
say
can't use
you
that
can
in the-
create up to, or it just straight up creates 30 gallons?
You create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of fresh water on the ground or in containers within range. Huh. I didn't think this plan through as hard as I thought it might have. It doesn't say I do fresh water on the ground.
You fill up the sink?
It's gonna be on the floor. I prefer it not to be on the floor. I guess I'm kind of screwed here. Oh well. Cassie, can you slow down just a little bit for us, please? Or for me?
Okay.
Thank you. Don will open the door and walk out into the deluge. And, damn, it doesn't say what kind of food I can make, but it says to make 45 pounds of it. Can I make 45 pounds of krill and feeder fish?
Jesus Christ. That is so much krill.
I'm aware.
I mean,
it doesn't say I can't.
I mean, it says food of your choice. It's bland but nourishing. I mean, yeah. I mean, dice gods are gonna permit it, and I gotta give you some points for your creativity. So, sure. Yeah,
So
you have Cassie slow down. You put your hood over your head. Your ears are tucked in. You set the bucket down. And you go, and you just call down a deluge of water with your left hand, and then from your right hand, this just mass of pink gunk, because there's so many of them just lumped into this cylinder of krill that just into the basin. And you're like, well, that didn't math. So you start shoveling some of the krill out of the bucket to make room for the water. And you're just throwing krill everywhere. Anyone that's awake at this point, Zaan is in the water, and you just see him hunkered down around this basin, and he's just throwing pink shit fucking everywhere outside, just double handing it.
I think he's
like
lost
starts
his mind.
tipping the basin over.
Yes.
Eventually, you think that you get enough out of there, and you're kind of fighting the mass amounts of krill and the rain that's just pouring. So it's kind of filling up as you're like throwing stuff out, and eventually it becomes like a weird slurry. Where you're not even really feeling the krill so much as just like the water's just rolling through your hands.
Okay, Zaan will take that, bring it back inside, get out Magnus, and just dunk him in it.
That is quite honestly one of the weirdest things I've ever had to DM, so I applaud you for that after 6 years of this shit.
I win! Yeah!
That just fucking happened.
Yeah. So
Krill
you
issue.
did you say krill issue?
I think that's the name of the episode.
I kind of hate that I love that.
So he's gonna put Magnus into a freshwater bucket with a saltwater krill.
No one
Oh,
said
no.
that he was smart.
Listen,
Oh, no.
Zaan's just trying to make sure his pet doesn't die, okay?
You're about to
He's
kill him.
trying hard.
You dunk Magnus in, and he seems to swim around pretty well.
Well, he was caught in the ocean, so I was hoping he could swim.
He swims around, and he seems to go a little too quickly, and he keeps kind of bumping into the sides of the basin because there's really not a whole lot of room to move around. But he is swimming with his mouth open. Maybe?
We'll see if it works.
Okay. With that being said, though, I think that this is probably a good place to stop as Pez is starting to get a little bit of a headache, and I don't want to keep him too terribly long. And we've been going for a decent amount of time. So, so as Zaan comes back into the wagon with Magnus in the tub of krill slurry, sopping wet, the rest of the party is down there. Kasumi's mid-pouring tea, and you just come sloshing in there, just leaving a snail trail behind you of just gunk and mud. You're like, yay!
I think I fed Magnus.
What is that?
Is Magnus in that?
Yes, Magnus is in that. He seems to be doing okay.
As long as this feeds him.
Lycan, could you, and Kasumi just points at the mess trailing in behind. So,
Yes. I pressed the
Also, don't
station
look
and
out.
everything.
Also, don't look outside. There might or might not be 44-ish pounds of krill sitting on the ground.
It'll feed the birds.
Yeah, exactly.
I never thought that Lakin would take someone's job. What, Sponge is just never going to get to work again.
So, DM, if you'll
Yes.
allow this
Okay.
before we end, I summon my hammer. And I don't know if this is going to work or not. This is just a wild thought process for me. But I want to dip the hammer into the bucket to see if it will salinize the water.
You have salt.
It's not going to fully salinize it. It's definitely going to add
Make it brackish.
There's going to be a little bit of salt in there, but it's not going to be the kind of like, I accidentally opened my mouth in the ocean and now I'm just going to just turn into jerky kind of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone here knows
so-
exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
don't like.
Definitely worth the attempt. He still seems to be just bumper boating his way around the basin. Doesn't seem to be in any distress. But it's
We also may be too stupid to show distress.
not incorrect.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean.
But with
Hey, man,
that,
it's a bottom feeder.
with that being said, that is where we're going to end for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching, for joining, for listening. We hope you enjoyed. We will be back in the next... Theoretically, we should be back in the next 2 weeks to play. There is a slight potential that plans may change depending on how my sister fares. So if you want to keep up with that and you want to still be able to catch us live, join the Discord and we will make announcements as they arise. Any last questions, comments, concerns?
What is this game?
I'm glad I can still
Dungeons and
confuse the DM.
Dragons.
It's one of my favorite games that I've ever fucking played. Okay. Until we go live again, be safe, be good to each other. We'll see you the next time we go live. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for listening to the Fools and Flagons podcast. If you enjoyed this latest adventure in the Tales of Archeron, you can catch us live every Friday at twitch.tv/foolsandflagons.